Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, huh? Laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you might have bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back until you start to try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Ciao. How's it doing over there? How's it doing over there in D-Town?
Girl, long as my eating pad stay in place, everything. Hope it stays.
You said the heat, not the heating pad.
The heating pad. I'm feeling
Not the heating pad.
He in.
Oh Lord. Well, let me start off. First of all, a lot of people know, and a lot of people don't know, that the person who created the Hood Table song is my very own niece, Thailand Music, Tylynn Music. Look her up on social media. She has YouTube and everything. But she is the one who created our song, our theme song to the Hood Table, that rap song that a lot of people enjoy, and I certainly do as well. But she created that when we first got our YouTube channel just for us. And I just want to give her another shout out, another kudos, because she is growing, and going very far and becoming more well known for her music. And her song Gotta Go, which was featured on one of Tyler Perry's sisters sitcoms last year, that had won the Mark Award for Best Hip Hop Track of the Year. That was last year. And a lot of doors been opening for her. A lot of her songs have been featured on other TV shows, on movies. And when you get your song featured on a TV show or a movie, sometimes they might only play like 30 seconds of it. You know, it might be a scene where people dancing around and your song be playing in the background. You know what I mean? So a lot of people been hitting her up to have her music play different songs. She has like a list of songs that her manager had put out for her to be able to get to different creators, like TV show producers, movie producers, things like that. So now, basically that song that she won the Best Hip Hop Track Award for last year, it has now been heard by hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people inside and outside of the USA. Now, she has now created a sportswear line.
Oh,
yes, my niecey Pooh has it's called Just Thailand. JustTylynn. And I believe that is her YouTube channel too. So congratulations to my niece. She is did I tell you that she was at Luda's studio last year? She was working with some of his producers and creators in his studio. In his studio last year. Ludacris. So yeah, my niece who created our theme song she's getting a lot of exposure. So please check her out and follow her and support her. She has a YouTube channel, she has a Twitter, she has Facebook, she has Instagram, and you can find her as Just Thailand, JUST, and then TYLYNN. Or sometimes she might go under Thailand Music, TYLYNN, and then music MUSIC. So shout out to Niecey Pooh. Yes. That is awesome. That is awesome. So yes, we got a lot of talented people on both sides. In your family, my family, you know.
Yes.
Boy. But yes, so welcome everybody to the chat. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know how we do over here. And if you want to support the channel, feel free to hit the Cash App, the Hood Table 402. But we're gonna have a pretty open conversation today, and I'm gonna drop the link down just in case anybody wants to drop the link. I mean, anybody wants to jump on the link and get a little 2 cents to what's been going around the B sector lately.
Girl.
Okay, so I did drop the link. And you see the title that I gave the video, Sislo? Or should I say Can? Should I just call you? Okay, Can. I'm gonna call you Can.
It's my alternate personality.
Like Beyonce and okay. So okay, so I titled the video, "We Ain't Surprised. After all, ain't no friends on YouTube. We just co-workers."
You hear me? That's a long title, but you heard me.
But I mean, a lot of people have this because of Jay Wilson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though some of us know that you can produce a very natural relationship or friendship with someone on YouTube, that's very genuine.
Right.
But I think that takes genuine people as well to formulate those relationships.
Exactly.
And what's up, Bishop Joseph Joe Jackson Johnson Jr. Jr.? A name.
What the hell y'all doing?
Johnson. You can call me Ray, or you can call me Jay. That's
yeah. He got too many names for me, and I think it's longer, but he just couldn't fit them all.
Joseph Joe Jackson Johnson Jr. Jr. I don't know what y'all talking about. What the hell y'all doing?
What I tell you? Don't I do a good personation of him?
We just having a conversation. That's all.
Yeah, on the trash talk. I thought this was Friday night special. You talking about drinking and the hold up, and I'll be right back and make your drink. I'm like, oh shit.
Friday night church service will still be on Friday night. We just coming at you at the beginning.
Okay. So this the youth choir rehearsal night tonight.
Right.
Yes, this is. And
this ain't mass choir.
Bible study will be Wednesday.
So mass choir is when? Tuesday?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
So messy.
And children's rehearsal is Thursday.
And Bible study Wednesday, and Friday night special is the Friday night service.
Midnight special, because we be on here till around midnight.
There it is, 9 to midnight.
9 to midnight. Sharp. Quit trying to hold us over, bro. Every Friday.
Well, sometimes I get moved and my shoulders get warm.
Moved in the spirit.
I get the can't help it. And the Shondo show up, and he coming back on the Honda soon.
Lord Jesus. Well, I think some people is gonna be praying for some friendships on the YouTube, and some people is like, forget the friendships. They ain't real. They wasn't true. People is just either trying to get in where they fit in, or they want to be with the crowd, or basically, I bro don't know a lot about what's be going on with the B sector, but can do know a little bit about what's going on. And what'd you say? What'd you say, Bishop?
I said I'll follow.
Oh, okay.
I said I'll follow.
Okay, cool beans. What's up, Isaac? What's up?
Isaac, Isaac, why you left me the other night, Isaac? I thought
that's my brother from another.
He just fell off the show the other night, but we'll talk about that also later if he wants to. But I want to know what you guys think about what's been going on, because I basically started the video title off of "We Ain't Surprised," and I know a lot of people are not surprised to see that Tracy and JW are no longer going to be cool again. This is what the first, second, third. Second time? I don't know shit. It's been several times. And I know a lot of people are um believing that it has to do with Phi and Tracy becoming, what do you even call it? It's definitely not a friendship. Phi and Tracy is definitely not a friendship, and I
Yeah,
still cannot believe that they two are back
they call it on Big
speaking to each
Brother.
other.
What they call it on Big Brother? They have a when they doggone it. I just had it too.
It's
Alliance.
alliance. Okay, let's call it an alliance. But I still can't believe that. Like, can you? I mean, you know all the things that Phi and Tracy been through. The way they done dragged each other through the dirt, through the mud, and back. Tracy, I mean, oh my God, Tracy done called her daughter every name. Whoo, child. Sometimes I just gotta clutch my pearls when Tracy used to call Phi's little girl bees and heifers and I mean, I don't even want to say all the names that she used to call her daughter. And then Phi, along with other people, would talk about Tracy's eggs or lack of eggs. I don't know. You know how she. I don't know. I think Tracy did say she can't have kids. I think I do believe that, but that was like more recent. But over the years, nobody really knew if Tracy could have kids or not, or if she just was one of those people like, I don't know, let's say Deanna, who just was like, I don't want no kids. I don't want no kids. I'm cool being by myself, being with my husband. We cool, traveling, doing what we want. We don't want no kids to, some people are just like that. I don't judge them. Hell, I didn't want no kids before I had kids, but we see how that worked out. But I still can't believe, like, could you be friends or cool or alliance with anyone after they do all that type of fuck shit to your child, Can or Bishop?
Now listen, let me tell you. Let me tell you this here one
Oh
thing.
Lord.
Okay. First of all, I don't give a fuck about none of them. That's number one. Number two, everything is about chance and opportunity. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think none of them, to be perfectly honest with you, care nothing about each other. I really don't. It's an opportunity to get numbers, to make money, to make a ninja mad. And I think that's all it's about. It ain't no listen. If they are cool with each other, they both stupid. If they be fries or best friend or whatever the heck and you want to call it, sucks to be them right now. Cause I don't trust none of them. As far as I can throw. And guess what else? Ain't either one of them nothing to be friends with. I said it.
I feel you. I wouldn't
And
trust. I wouldn't trust
you
anyone
ain't
either. I
listen,
mean,
girl, bye.
you
Bye.
can't you can't call my kid ugly in real life, and I'd be like, oh, let bygones be bygones.
Oh
But
my
all the things that Tracy used to call Fi's dog, girl, I know you heard some of them.
I ain't never
I'm like,
yeah.
damn, I wouldn't even
And
call a
even
grown person no shit like that. Well, I
and
probably would, but you know what I mean, because I curse like a sailor. And when I get pissed off, or we going at it, yeah, 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 yeah. But a
even
little kid though, a little innocent child, I mean, I
I don't care if she didn't want kids or not. I don't either care. You a woman before anything. And for you to curse somebody else's womb, talk about the problems that somebody else have, or talk about the fruit of somebody else's womb, you wrong. Period. Point blank. But I don't like either one of them. If you want to know the truth about it. I ain't gonna say I don't like neither one of them, but I'm gonna just tell you, it don't make me no never mind
mm-hmm,
that part. And
mm-hmm.
and listen, you can. Ain't no way I trust anybody that stabbed me in the back before. Period. It is what it is. It'll be what it is. It'll be what it'll be. You know what I'm saying? We can talk. We can be cordial. We can laugh at key, whatever. But trust me, I got three eyes on you. and one down your back.
Mm-hmm. And then on the flip side, I know Fi had uh well, I won't say she went by Tracy's house, but she was taken by Tracy's house. But on her own, her and Tracy D went to Tracy's job, well, her old job. And I don't know if they really knew for sure that Tracy was no longer working there or if they knew for sure she wasn't working there. But either way, they went by her job, showed her coworkers or ex-coworkers video footage of Tracy on YouTube, you know, asking them, do corporate know about this? Do, management know about this? Do y'all know how this girl is acting out? Then going past her house and everything. Um, it's just so much bad blood, so much bad history between those two that I would have never thought they would have ever. I mean, I can see you being cordial, like as if saying, "Okay, I don't want to beef anymore. I don't want to argue anymore. Let's just let bygones be bygones. You don't say shit to me. I don't say shit to you." But if this was real life, this would be like me coming to your get-togethers, like how Tracy is now back in Fi's chats and Fi is back in Tracy chats and all that kind of stuff. And that would be like me going to your get-togethers after you done all this kind of horrible shit to me. In real life, if I was to say let bygones be bygones, I would never see you or you'd never see me unless we cross each other in the streets,
Right, but
or at a bank or at Walmart or somewhere like that. So and a lot of people still cannot believe that this is happening. And that's why a lot of people are saying they're going to back away from Tracy because of her forming an alliance with Fi. But what was you going to say?
don't you think it's childish? Period. Don't you think that's
Mhm.
childish? It ain't like none of them work for Dateline 2020 and breaking no kind of to catch a predator
Oh,
count.
hold up. It's funny you said that. It's funny you said that, Can, because when I was watching Jay Wilson earlier, he said, daughter, he said, if you want to go over there to your foster mother's house, he said, if you want to go over there to your foster mother's, if you want to leave CNN and go to Fox News, and you feel like that's the best thing to do, then Godspeed, go for it.
Hey,
It's funny you said that about the news
it's
because he sure
petty though,
did.
sis. It's petty. And guess what? Why would you even trust somebody that has a mind to do anything like that? But here it is. Least and alone, she ain't stopped. She's still doing that kind of crap. So she hasn't changed. It ain't like she had to come to Jesus. I don't trust neither one of them. Either one of them.
Well, the same words that you use, opportunist, whatever you want to call it, is basically, yeah, it's basically what they're saying it is. It's an opportunity. As far as though, I can't remember who said it. Who said that shit? Was it SK? Sir King? It was somebody who said Fi is joining forces or with Kimmy and Tracy's joining forces with Kimmy and Fi. It's gonna be trio versus trio. Them three versus like Bree, Blast, or Nika, or not Nika, but Bree, Blast, and Pizarro. And I don't want to say Nika. I don't think he mentioned Nika. Plus, besides that, I think Nika and Tracy is still cool. I think they are still cool for the most part. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat if I'm wrong, but I think they are still cool. Um, but yeah, a lot of people think that it's gonna be like this trio versus trio thing. Five's numbers aren't what Five can still get numbers right now, but we all know that Pizarro is the one who been hitting the numbers in the B sector like crazy. It's nothing for her to get the big numbers in her chat. I don't know what the real thing is. Why Tracy is forming an alliance with Fi or whatnot. I couldn't do it. I don't know. I couldn't do it. and all the backpedaling and pussy popping and the back and forth and the flip flopping. It's crazy over here in the sector.
I'm
It's
thinking,
crazy as hell in the
like,
sector. And now now Tracy and Jay Wilson is not cool again. That does not surprise me. That does not surprise me because it's funny. I don't know. Let me ask you this.
They all got the same Wiley spirit.
That's what I was about. I was about to ask you that. I was about to ask you, what do you think the difference is between Tracy and Jay Wilson? Do you think there's a difference?
Netting.
Not a now, nothing.
Netting.
I mean, I watch both of them. I don't hate neither one. I dislike certain things that a lot of people do on here. Some people might dislike things that I do on here, even though I don't do shit on here. But
Let me take that back.
Go ahead.
The difference I think between the two of them is that Jay Wilson ain't gonna go so far as I don't think as to going there doxing folks for they, lifestyle, livelihood.
Well, and some people might disagree with that because of the fact that he did put people's information on here. But to his defense, he did say it was public information, even though nobody on here knew about it.
I mean, like calling people jobs and all that kind of crap.
No, I don't think JW would call nobody's job because of the simple fact that people are constantly trying to get him fired from his job, whatever job.
Don't pass nobody.
And I don't even hear him talking about him and Mark no more.
No. They think him and Mark done broke up. So recently, JW had pulled up his phone and opened his Grinder app on live and turned his notifications on. And that was like a big thing when he got the notification during his live months and months back.
Years back.
Not that long now.
Oh no, I'm talking about when he did the thing and why he doxed them. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about that? No, I'm talking about recently, like within like the last year, how JW was live and the Grinder app went off. What's the other male dating site that went off first?
Grinder.
It was Grinder and what is the other male dating site?
Y'all better not ask me because I don't have a damn clue.
I can't think of it. It is like I'm having a brain fart right now.
You know, bro.
Bro don't know nothing about that.
I'm damn right now. I ain't trying to figure it out.
She over there choking on the
Is
that
my nightly prayer service.
Now you smoking during Monday night service, bro?
Stop it. But you curse
No,
yourself.
I was meditating.
Stop putting God in everything you say before you curse yourself. Stop it.
Lord.
I ain't put God. God ain't got nothing to do with that. I said that I was meditating.
God made it from the earth.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about your conversation part. I love you, but don't do that.
I can barely hear you. Can.
I said I ain't talking about the smoke part. I'm talking about saying God this and God that. Just don't curse yourself. Don't put them in it. Go on to do you. Enjoy your life.
He's not doing that. Hey, they do the same thing in movies and TV shows.
Yeah, I sure.
It's just comedy.
I love it. I just don't want them to mess up and say the wrong.
I respect that every nugget of advice has is weight in gold. So I mean, I'll take that as a.
It's not negative.
I mean, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna be the one that can make sure the niggas that don't need to be there don't need to get up in there. Yeah, y'all talking about. Shit, that man already got me a spot. Yeah, everybody talk about him. They guarantee. Well, maybe not for you,
bro.
huh?
Bro,
What's
he
up?
gonna be up there like, I'm gonna put on my robe and
I ain't
tell
putting on no road. I'm going to tell you know what I'm going to tell him?
how I made it over.
You know what I'm going to be saying? Honestly, take the pictures. Take
No,
the
you didn't.
pictures.
No, you didn't. No, you
Take the
didn't.
pictures.
Take the
That's
picture.
what I'm going to be saying. Take the
Take
pictures.
the pictures.
You want to be on social media, take the pictures.
Child, let me tell you
I
something.
ain't going to even lie to you. Man, I'll be
Let me
whooping ass.
tell you.
Hey, y'all know the creator he gotta have some
He got a sense of
badasses
humor.
around.
I do believe that God has a sense of humor.
He damn sure do.
But I feel what Cislo is saying too.
He the baddest of the baddest though. So I mean, shit, I can't get no badder than him. I mean,
Yeah.
So if I mean, we can only emulate and imitate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's the real killer right there. That's the real big badass dog right there. That's the man. That's the man say that man say one word and it is. That's it. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Well,
respect.
back to Jay Wilson.
Yeah, praise white Jesus and the Korean Jesus, and we know he going to hell. But anyway,
see, you gonna get can started. Hold on, let me just move right along. Moving
well,
right along in my
she the
Kimmel
one
voice.
well, he is going to hell. He know he going to hell. I ain't going to his
Who?
church.
Jay Wilson?
That man going straight to hell. He know he going to hell.
I can't breathe. Okay, back to Jay
Just
Wilson.
because of
He
just
said
because
he
of his
went to
mouthpiece, just that mouth was gonna put him in hell.
oh Lord. He
And I
said he's
thought I
gonna
had
be
some issues.
diplomatic. You hear me, sis?
And
Can?
she ignoring us. I think she didn't win her prayer.
I'm
I
right
can
here.
barely hear her.
Yeah, she
I'm
know
on
what it is.
computer.
She in the
I'm gonna turn
background
your
praying
mic.
for me.
I'm gonna
I'm
turn
on.
your mic up. I'm gonna turn
I
your
need a
mic up.
computer.
I'm gonna
I
see if
need.
I can turn your mic up.
Okay.
She controlling your phone and your computer through her. I
No,
tell
no,
you, she
no,
work for the
no,
government.
no. It's not that. We can just turn the sound up on this StreamYard.
She work for the government. We got a government agent in the hood, Taser.
I,
She got access to too much.
okay,
I
say
thought I
something
had
now.
access. You need to let
Uh,
me get some more software.
Can say something now.
something else.
Oh, that's much better. See, I turned her all the way up. Okay, so
You praise,
now,
praise, clear Jesus and all
do
other
you
Jesus.
think that he can?
Just can't leave him out of it.
Do you think that he can be diplomatic? He said he's going to be diplomatic about it
Who you talking about? Jay Wilson?
towards Tracy.
I'm sure he can.
I don't think so.
Y'all talking about
Jay
you talking
Wilson.
about Pastor Snapper?
By tomorrow morning, Jay, I wouldn't be surprised if he dragging her.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Well, y'all.
You didn't hear what he was saying today about her and them damn bologna sandwiches.
Yeah.
Okay,
Y'all talking about Pastor?
bro.
I
Okay,
cannot imagine Johnson.
hold up, bro. Now you remember when y'all had the ice storm, right?
Yeah,
Down there in the San Antonio, down to the San Antonio.
Down.
yeah,
Okay, and so a lot of people, unfortunately, didn't have food in their house. Why they didn't have food
right.
in their house before knowing ice storm was coming?
It
I
don't
don't know.
matter.
We from the Midwest. We from Omaha. When they say tornado coming,
Yeah, we starting
say
early. Nigga, you got like fuck.
snowstorm coming. When they say ice storm coming, if they say it's gonna be 105 outside, people going to the grocery store at 5
Go
in the
to the
morning so it
grocery
gets
store.
hot.
Ain't gonna be nothing left.
You damn right. You gonna
We
learn today.
gotta get ready. We stay ready. When you from the Midwest, we stay ready. But for some reason, the only thing she
We
had
always stocking up for the winter.
to eat on was some bologna sandwiches that she was
Right.
running out of, or I can't remember I don't remember how it went, but everybody was dragging her about the bologna sandwiches, and couldn't nobody get
Yeah.
out and get no food. And it wasn't like nobody could deliver you no food because of the ice and everything. So today he was like, "You up there talking about my finances because my debit card got declined at McDonald's." Because his debit card got declined at McDonald's the other day for a
Oh
$2.55 order.
wow, that's childish.
Yeah, he
You
ordered a
said
sausage.
decline for $2.45.
He ordered a egg McMuffin without the muffin, and
How you get an egg McMuffin without the muffin? What kind of fuckery is that? So you want an egg McMuffin without the muffin? You just want the egg and the ham? You better not touch that casserole dish, boy. I thump your fingers. What's wrong with you? Yeah,
every
dooba
time I go
dooba.
to McDonald's for breakfast, I always
Stop
order
reaching.
the sausage and
You
cheese and
think
the
you're trying to
egg
get your bottle?
McMuffin.
That's what it is. Yee to you too.
Every time I go to McDonald's for breakfast, I always get the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. And so when he said he was ordering a egg McMuffin
Nigga
sandwich without the
retarded.
muffin, I was hollering. I was like, "What?"
No, he retarded. Only thing he
And so,
missing is the Kanye boots. What you missing?
oh Jesus! And so, okay, so can there's been several instances on not about to say Facebook, on YouTube where one would say Jay Wilson was humiliated, or maybe embarrassed, or maybe outed, like the few times when he got those notifications on live from the male on male dating, gay dating sites, and when Wiley forced him out.
What you complaining about?
We remember that Sislo, when Wiley forced him out some
What's
years
that?
I
ago.
do. Yeah.
It's just been certain situations, and it seemed like sometimes they come almost damn near back to back, when he was let go allegedly from his job as being I'm a mute bro because he got background noises. But from his job allegedly, where he was a chaplain, how they
Right.
called down his job. Remember how he got fired from when he was slanging that prep? Remember
Yep.
he was slanging
Yep.
prep?
I remember that. Yeah.
Tracy called to his job then, and he allegedly got fired. So it's been a lot of situations on here
But
where
she
one
was
say,
his friend then too, wasn't she?
you said what?
Wasn't she his friend at that time?
I don't think so. I think that's when they were going back and forth. That was before. I think that was before he went by her house. Because he ain't sold prep in a long time.
I'm sorry.
But what I'm getting at is it's been a whole bunch of situations. I mean, how many times have you been embarrassed online? Like, this man seems to get embarrassed or humiliated online like every other freaking month.
Never
And
wear.
so today or the other day, hey Connie Boo, feel free to click on the link if you like. Today or the other day, he was going through the McDonald's, ordering a $2.55 order,
I'm not
an
gonna
egg
do
muffin
it.
without the muffin, and a coffee, and his card got declined.
Okay.
Now, he claims that the card got declined because it was expired. But then when he came online and showed the peoples in his chat, the front and back of the card, they said, but the card said it expires 10/25. It ain't even year 25 yet. So how your card get declined because it's expired? So then they say, and I'm getting this from Brianna. I was watching Brianna earlier. Brianna said after the chat realized that card ain't expired, then that's when he go on to say some people over in the Europe, they try to fraudulate or do some fraud on his card. Girl, I'm up here. I'm just cracking up at all this shit. This stuff is hilarious. Connie said overdraft protection, anyone?
You hear me? I ain't gonna laugh because mine get declined. Mine got declined.
But see, overdraft protection doesn't protect you if it's declined because it expired, right?
Well, you have some banks that'll give you like Like only they'll pay it for you, and you got like so
But
many
that's
hours.
not if your card is expired, though. He was saying that
Oh
his
right,
card was
right, right.
expired, but when he
Yeah,
showed his peoples the card, it
I
said it does not expire until October of 25.
I tried.
So that's when Bree said that he started saying then that some people over in the Europe was trying to use his card fraudulently. And that's why, girl, they is dragging him about this card,
Bro, I
child.
can't.
But no, overdraft protection doesn't work if your card is allegedly expired. But I know all about the overdraft, honey. I've been young. I didn't messed up some bank accounts. I didn't
You gotta
messed
listen.
up in
You
my
gotta,
I done messed up in my check balance book when I was young so many times, to where as I got older, got wiser, and was able to budget better and manage my money better, I knew to get a overdraft protection. I also have a line of credit. I have a Visa card attached to my bank account. I have a savings account. I have another savings account. I have a business account. So if anything bounces, and there's still times, I ain't gonna lie, there's times where that paycheck didn't hit that checking account on time, and I didn't pay for something that I forgot. Like, okay, when you order through Walmart, Walmart is one of those places who put a hold on your shit, and then they release it, and they don't take the money out again till like 2-3 days later. So it's
right.
been several times where I'd be like, oh, I still got this much money in my account. Let me buy this. Then a few days down the line, Walmart come through. I'm like, where the fuck this charge come from? And it's Walmart 3, 4, 5, 11 days later with the charge for an order that I did online. So it's been times where my money was overdrawn and my bank went into my line of credit or into my savings and just transferred the funds over. Boom, there you go.
That's what, yeah.
But it doesn't. But he needed. She said it doesn't, but he needed. So I mentioned that about the card because I'm gonna run this right into this can and bro. So
Okay.
Tracy claims that she doesn't like how Jay Wilson begs all the time.
What?
Even though every time it's the first of the month, she is telling her subscribers, y'all know what time it is. It's the first of the month. That means it's rent time. So make sure you guys hit my Cash App. Every first
Oh,
of the month is rent time. She asks people to hit her Cash App, and she will tell you, you know, it's that time of the month for rent. So please hit my Cash App.
girl, I'm scared of that.
So she said that she was tired of Jay Wilson. It's just been different things that has been going back and forth. They seem to have been taking digs at each other for a minute or throwing a little shade, little slick shade here and there. But I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming when Tracy started mentioning out loud,
Get out.
vocally,
Get out.
how she don't like certain things that Jay Wilson has done, and especially after she heard about. Remember, when Duchess Kelly Love said that when he went to see Jay
Mm.
Wilson also offered to take him to Tracy house.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Tracy just found this out. Duchess mentioned this a few months back.
Wow.
And so everybody was like, Tracy, are you seriously still going to be friends with this man who has took everybody over to your crib? Like Five, Tracy D. He tried to take Food Junkie. He tried to take Duchess Kelly Love, and he took other people. Something is ringing. I don't know
And
what
see
that
now,
is.
I'm gonna tell you something that I don't. I'm gonna tell you something that I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead, babe.
Something that I don't like about Bro J. I do not like the fact that he shames people that may not have what he has. Now I don't like that. I don't like that.
None
I
of
don't
us
like
like it.
that
None
because
of us. Nobody likes it. That's why he's always getting outed and dragged and getting people calling his jobs and all kind of stuff like that.
yeah, I don't like that at all. You know, I feel like everybody is not as fortunate as you, And so people really, don't everybody can't do what you do. Like, I mean, come on now.
And keep in mind, he has his house in his choir's name, and
I,
everybody knows what that means. If I
well,
put a house, if I put a house in
got a
my,
thing. I don't care nothing about nothing like that.
but we do, because you know why people do, because he is on here talking about where people live and how people live and what they ain't got, but he got his house in his choir's name. You know what that means? When you have property in your business name, that means you get all these different tax exempts, and you're not taxed like you would be taxed if it was in your name.
Right.
So a lot of people do have a problem with that. Now I don't give a fuck where he live. I don't care if he got the church in the tabernacle of faith, if he got it in the kingdom come of 2022, the
Right.
New Baptist religion of the National Assembly of Saints. I mean, I don't care what name
Well,
he got.
making up
A lot of
people
people
while your
feel
brother
like,
keep on.
how you talking about people where they live, and you probably getting all these tax breaks for not even having a house in your name, and ain't no choir in there Monday through Sunday. You
Right.
there. And he had it set up as an Airbnb when he didn't have a job. He was using it as an Airbnb. So you using this house that you got in your church name, and then you got people renting it out
Mm.
for Airbnb. So a lot of people have issues with that when you talking about Rico ain't got no place to stay. This
Yeah,
person lives
all
here.
people
Deanna lives in a house with a big ditch in the front. You know, he always talking about somebody else's property or what they don't have.
right. I don't think stuff like that is funny, and I think it's a very unfortunate for other people. So no, I don't agree with that. I really don't. But in terms of this whole YouTube thing, I mean, what that song say? It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody.
Sang.
That's what I think. No, don't love nobody, girl. Cut it out. People,
Y'all gonna learn today.
That's not what I had said in mind. I had lyrics to
I mean, come on through here. You know what I'm saying? Especially when
Yeah.
people are driven by filthy lucre.
Well, that's why he got on her today about her bologna sandwiches.
Mm-mm.
Because when they was down there in that ice storm down to the San Antonio,
Down
she
to
was talking
the
about she was talking about she only had like bologna sandwiches left. And she was talking about how she said, this is what she said. Now let me know how you feel about what she said though. She said it's because of him. She said it's because of him being so prideful, which is why all these things keep happening to him on social media. So then he comes back with, if it's because of me being so prideful that my card got declined online, that my application for Grinder went off, that Wiley made me force me out the closet, that whatever. People keep finding out where I work. He was like, well, then you must have been prideful when you was down there only having bologna to eat, or stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God.
you know.
It is happening. It is happening. They are truly falling out. And so that's
Well,
why I titled the video, Are We Surprised?
I ain't surprised by none of it.
my grandma always say you don't want no parts of the devil, especially touching his tail.
Ooh, come on, grandma.
Johnny, not the lonely sandwich.
Aloni, yeah,
You
yeah.
know
Sister
what?
C said, yeah, she said it right. Aloni.
Bologna
She
good
took
though.
it back.
If you
No,
fry
she
it.
didn't. No, it's not bologna. It's aloni.
Oh, a lonely sandwich. A
I need a
lonely
loney,
sandwich is
yeah.
good though if you fry it. Like, you know what I
A
ate
loney
yesterday?
sandwich with some mustard, as the old heads you would say.
Last night I had the munchies and I made me a fried cotto salami sandwich with some mustard.
You put some good avocado with some salami. You all girl, you
I
gotta do
didn't say
something.
salami. I didn't say avocado. I said You know the salami, the Oscar Mayer salami is called Cotto
Oh,
salami.
oh, Lord, girl, that's a gas fest.
You ain't never had salami sandwich, bro.
Yeah, I know
Mommy,
what you're
black
talking about. With powder
Yeah, the
salami.
one that got the
Ooh,
black peppers,
girl.
all that shit, man.
With the crackers, yeah, girl, I know.
Yeah, child. But I
Yeah,
scratch
ain't never had that though. But
my
I also got a choice of chicken, steak, shrimp, hot
chicken steak,
dog,
shrimp.
Italian sausages, hamburger beef. I got a whole bunch of shit I got 2 refrigerators, 2 freezers. You know what I'm saying?
Come
But
on.
I'm not shading Tracy on the Bologna sandwich.
Bologna.
The BOLOGNA. Have
The
Huh?
a
loney,
player, have a
no,
way.
it's the original. It's the loney.
BOLOGNA.
It's the you need that loney sandwich, not sandwich, but sandwich.
My baloney got a first name. It's
It is
OSCHI. My
It's
baloney
the
has a
lonely
second
sandwich.
name. It's
here.
It's
WE.
not sandwich. It's sandwich.
And I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, say,
Oscar Mayer has a way with
I'll be your
BOLOGNA.
emoji.
I'm not
Gay
shading
folk.
her. I'm not
That
shading her.
stuff. That stuff will give you gas for a week straight.
I'll take the gas.
She
I'll take
said,
the
Connie said that them caricatures has my stomach messed up.
Yeah, they gonna have you all beyond messed up.
That's why you put mustard on it.
No, that's gonna make it
So it can
worse.
slide on out.
No,
Might
that's gonna
burn
be
a
some
little
hot.
bit. Might burn a little bit.
No,
They
that
say
girl,
must help with the heart, boy.
you better have some wet wipes because that's gonna be a runny ass.
You better
Oh,
yes
oh, I
somebody.
almost choked. I almost choked on my drink.
You better
Oh
yes.
my god.
Yeah, yeah. You
I ain't doing shit. That's gonna be a runny ass,
a mess.
or a runny
Well,
ass, or a dried
I
up
ate my
ass.
fried salami sandwich last night with my mustard and my wheat bread, and I'm okay today.
I ain't got no problem with it.
But I was drinking a lot of water.
I'm sure you will. That's a lot of salt and sodium. You
A lot of water today.
ain't gotta tell me.
You gonna quit talking about my baloney, but yeah. So basically, brother Jay Wilson, Bishop Chaplain, brother Jay Wilson, um, he said that basically Tracy going over there to your foster mother. If you
Carolina
think
Fried.
going from CNN to Fox News is where it's at, Godspeed, do Jesus,
Come on now.
Shondo.
Go, go.
Now, Sean don't mean he on the way.
So
And
check
on
this
the Honda mean that he already there.
out. Since he said she was
Did you say
big.
on a Honda?
Yep. Shondo, he mean he already on the way, but Honda, yeah. Coming on the Honda mean he already there.
You know what?
He said, I
I'm
can't.
not about to fool with your nut. Something wrong with your brother.
Yes,
He said
sir.
Shondo means he ain't there yet,
Yeah,
and Hondo
Me
means
on the
he's on
way.
the way.
yeah, he already there.
He got the terms all figured out.
Yeah,
Honey, I don't know if he
coming
got
on the
documents,
Honda. Yes,
bro.
sir. That mean he already there. Shondo mean he on the way.
Oh Lord,
Yeah, I feel my help coming.
You know
hold on,
what?
Shoulders
my
got
shoulder's
warm a
moving.
little bit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
my
You
shoulder's
know
moving.
every time I think that we got you just with your foot in the door to glory. Here
Hmm.
you come stepping on a banana peel. You every
Uh-uh.
time I think you got your foot in the glorious breezeway.
He
Here
stepped
you
on that banana peel, and he backslide
backslide, girl. Oh, got that foot on that banana peel.
all
There
the
you
way out the door, past the doorstep,
all the
past
way.
the sidewalk,
Lord,
to the street, to the ditch.
we just came. He just came.
Mm-mm.
But you
Bro,
know,
Connie said, "Do we have Roger Wood sausages in Omaha?" I don't think I heard of that before.
they probably don't. Or if they did,
Y'all done made content
um,
here.
probably the old Polish man over in South Omaha probably got some. That's about it.
You know what sausage I be wanting is they make it
And
down
that's
in
real.
like Memphis. What's that? What's that sausage? Circle B.
I couldn't even tell you, girl. Are you?
Circle B sausages. Oh my god, they are so fire. And when my cousins come up here from the south, I'll be having them bring me a couple of packs. But oh my god, I wish they sold those
They
up here.
got sausage here that they make called Parker House and Kowalski. They
Uh
are
huh.
Kowalski.
I think I heard of Kowalski.
Yeah, they made right in this is a little Polish section, a little Polish city called Hamtramck.
I might have to venture over South Omaha to the Polish man.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk. I know you talking. Yeah, you talking about stoicism. I'm trying.
Yeah,
That man.
stoicis. Yeah,
That
stoicis.
man. That's a like he said when they interviewed him. He told her there's a difference between a butcher and a butcher's butcher. He said I'm a butcher's butcher. That means the butcher's coming to me for advice
Mhm.
because he know how to cut. He's a man. He come from a family. That man come from like five, six damn generations of meat butchers. So he know how to cut a carcass or two.
Carcass, the cockazoids. Now you want to have eyes gonna be talking about the cockazoid.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know what brother I was talking about, but I'm talking about the yeah, you know, got them carcasses. No, you know, yeah, no, it's just a meat period from the rooter to the tutor,
Ooh,
whether it's an antelope or a zebra or all in between. That's what he said. A butcher should know how to cut any and everything.
y'all, I'm about to cut my hair again.
You need to stop cutting on your hair. That's the devil.
oh Lord.
All right,
That ain't
Cutting your hair is from the devil?
you right, bro. You right.
that
Oh, Lord.
ain't that ain't of God.
Okay, all right, bro. All right, you got me. All right.
I'm serious.
Oh, I
Stop
know.
cutting your hair.
All right.
You the lady with the hair. You are the hairstylist.
Listen, from now until next year, past January, I'm not only the only time I cut my hair is to trim the ends. Okay,
Uh,
Well, before I take that for what it's worth,
now I just told
you
you.
gonna have to add in now unto him that is able to keep us from falling.
Now to him who
oh
is
Lord.
able to keep us from falling, to present us faultless before His immaculate throne of glory, to the only wise God.
That's right.
Oh,
Yes,
I
Hey,
forgot
sir.
to tell you, can I forgot to tell you. He not only talked about her eating bologna sandwiches, but talked about her house being dirty.
oh Lord.
He said,
That's
I
too
ain't the only one
bad.
over there with a dirty house eating bologna sandwiches. I mean, the shit was like wow. And then she had fell out with Heat Wave, right?
That's a whole lot
Remember
of
Heat
beef
Wave?
going on.
Yeah, I remember seeing
Heat
these things.
Wave was a very big supporter of Tracy's, and then after Heat Wave got her channel, her and Tracy fell out. And the reason why they fell out, I don't know if you know, but it was basically because Heat Wave was trying to reach out to Tracy
Mhm.
because I guess they talked behind the scenes,
Okay.
and Tracy said she wasn't feeling well, but like a little while later, Heat Wave said Tracy was in somebody's chat moderating.
Mhm.
And she got mad basically because Tracy would return her call or talk to her, but she could jump in somebody's chat and moderate. She was like, "How you sick?" And Tracy was like, "Well, just because I'm sick don't mean I can't still pick up my phone and read or look at something. Like we do that all the time, right? We might not want to talk on the phone, but we
Yeah.
might still lay down and watch TV. We might still listen to somebody on YouTube, or we might still, you know what I mean? So
Right.
she got mad, and then she basically went on Carrie Ray panel and other people's panels, and a lot of people was dragging Tracy, dogging Tracy out, calling her all kind of names,
Oh,
mentioning everything that Tracy's done to people who was her friends or whatever on YouTube. And then Tracy was like, "But I never did anything to her. Why is she doing this to me? Why is she going around, on a world tour, allowing everybody to talk bad shit about her, right?"
mm,
So then yesterday,
uh-oh.
Heat wave. This shit was hilarious. I can't, child. If you didn't see this shit, you wouldn't believe it. I'm watching Tracy, right? And I'm watching Tracy, and next thing I know, now Heat Wave has been on all these different platforms where people just been dragging Tracy for filth because Heat Wave was up there talking about their situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Heat Wave jumps in Tracy's chat yesterday and subscribes to her membership. And you know, when you subscribe to somebody's membership, the membership thing pops up and
Right.
it's their name. So Tracy had to do like a double, triple, quadruple take. She was like, hold up. You know, in my Tracy voice, hold up, is that Heat Wave? Is that the real Heat Wave? She had her mods. She was like, can somebody check to see if that's a real Heat Wave? So somebody checked. They said, yeah, that's really her. Because, you know, mods can do what other people can't do. Remember we were talking about that the other day? We can't click on people's names in the chat anymore and just go to their channel.
Mm-hmm.
But mods can still do that. So one of the mods said, yeah, that's really her channel. So Tracy said, no. I need somebody else. Can somebody else also check to see if that's really Heat Wave? So somebody else clicked on her name and it took them to her YouTube channel. And they say, yes, Tracy, this is the real Heat Wave in your chat that just subscribed to your membership. And Tracy was like, what the fuck? Why? She said, why? Why are you even over here? Like, Tracy was so confused. Like, for days and days, you've been around talking about me, what I did, what I didn't do. People, you know, letting her have it, dragging Tracy. You on all these panels with people they just dragging Tracy for filth.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tracy never did anything to you, says Tracy. And from what we heard from Heat Wave got upset because Tracy didn't want to talk to her on the phone, but she did jump in somebody's chat to moderate. So that about sums it up right there. Did Tracy really do something to you to deserve everything that you've been doing to her? And then out of the blue, you just popped up in her chat and subscribed to her membership. So Tracy was like, Heat Wave, please hit the link, hun, because I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Like, why are you subscribing to my membership when we fell out after everything? So anyway, it took about a good 30, 45 minutes. Heat Wave finally hit the link. And she gets up there and talk about, now, Tracy, you know I not go nowhere. Now, you know she's like from the Caribbean or somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got like that Jamaican accent or whatever. And she's like, now, Tracy, you know I not go nowhere. I don't go nowhere. I'm still here for you. Girl, everybody was in the I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up. Make this shit up.
All of it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Man,
I don't
in the chat like, Heat Wave, what is you talking about? What do you mean you never left? You never left. And Tracy said, we fell out. You've been assisting people dragging me for days on end. And then you pop back over here talking about, you know I not go nowhere. You know I not go nowhere. I still here for you. Girl. I about died. I about died. So anyway, Heat Wave was on the panel for about a good, I don't know, an hour maybe, explaining that she was being overprotective. And I guess basically when Tree made up with Fi, I guess to some people that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. And Heat Wave claimed that she was just being overprotective. She's been like a mother, really overprotective. And Tracy, you know, a lot of people in the chat wasn't buying it. They like, Tracy, you know, don't take her back. You know, woo woo woo. So at the end of the video yesterday, it seemed like they might be okay. But then today, Tracy jumps on the chat and basically says, Heat Wave is a wrap. I don't want you over here. I don't believe that you still trying to, you know, be my friend. Or she was like, it can never be the same after everything you've done to me over the past weeks. Going panel to panel to panel, you know, all that kind of shit, just because I didn't want to talk on the phone that day. And so Connie said, I cannot. That's how I felt, Connie. I said, I cannot.
That's kind of obsessive, though. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, like, you that upset? I,
Yeah, that's kind of obsessive.
and see, this is why. This is why. How many times have I said? How many times have I said that on this YouTube, on this entertainment application, you should
Say
not
that,
like
girl.
somebody so
Say
much.
that word. What is
You
it?
should, you this entertainment application. That's what you call it calls it. What's her name?
Kwani, after you said.
Quanetta. Kwani. That's what she calls it. Entertainment application. You should not, excuse me, you should not like somebody that much and go to bat for them that much. If somebody does not like anybody, oh my God, there's so many people on here that I like that can't stand somebody else I like.
Anybody you know that don't like me?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'll say for example, Shells and uh Shells and Deanna. They don't really have it for each other, but I like both of them. Now, if Deanna said you can't be cool with me and be in my panels or my chat if you cool with Shells, and if Shells said the same thing, I'll be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna drop your ass. It is what it is. I still got love for you, but you know, if you don't got it for me, it is what it is. I have never been that type of person since I first got on YouTube where I'm like, okay, if you don't like it, hell, if you did it to me and said, well, since you don't really like
Bro.
I don't know, I'll just throw somebody named Sir King. I don't know. I'm just throwing somebody out there. If you don't like Sir King, or no, if you like Sir King and you know I don't, then we can't be cool anymore. I don't let nobody run me. I ain't let nobody run me all my entire life. I ran the streets. Ain't nobody running me. Not on no damn YouTube and not in real life. All right, our relationship is over. It was nice knowing you. And that's how I feel. But then you got people on here who so strongly pressed and so pressed to be underneath somebody or somebody's friend or in somebody's good graces that every time they fall out with somebody, they go right behind them and fall out with them people as well. And then when they make up, and we see it all the time, people will fall out. They would drag each other for years, drag each other to the dirt. And then they backpedal, pussy pop, make up. Then you got these supporters who hated the person that you fell out with, that YouTuber, that content creator.
I'm doing my eyebrows. I want to get your opinion when I'm done.
I'm like, and that's why I don't do that. I like who I like. I watch who I watch. Now, neither Deanna nor Shells or anybody else that I'm cool with, as far as subscribers, who don't like each other, but I like them, can ever say that Tanya, aka the Hood Table, has ever talked shit about the other person in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, in chats and text messages and emails and anything like that. I don't do that. If you don't like that person, you don't like that person, so be it. That's your shit. That's your shit. But that's the problem a lot of people have on here, and that's the problem that a lot of people have with Tracy. You fell out with Fi. We hated her. We dragged her. We talked about her. We talked about our kid. We talked about her little one-bedroom apartment. We talked about the blue paint she was putting on the wall. We talked about her little hood lights that she got under that pleather couch. We talked about, her daughter not having on a dirty coat. We talked about her daughter riding around with her and QB while they smoking and drinking in the car. We talked about, I can go on and on and on about the things people have said about Fi. And I'm not advocating for Fi. I'm kicking it. I'm keeping it funky. A lot of people feel like, well, damn, we had your back. We should ride or die against this chick. And now y'all back cool. And each other chats and all that kind of stuff. And Tracy is like, basically, if you don't want to ride with me anymore, don't ride with me. But that's why you don't get that attached to people on YouTube. Now, go ahead with your commentary on what I just said or
Oh,
something.
nothing. I was just gonna ask your opinion on my eyebrows.
What? Hold on, Connie. I done gave a whole spill.
That is so childish.
And she want to ask me about her eyebrows.
She get on my nerves, man. That you know she can't take us nowhere.
I can't take this lady no. What the
Nowhere.
hell is going on?
Not a now, nutter. Is you over here messing with your eyebrows? Why? You know what? You didn't get. I'm done. Babe, come and look at your sister. And I'm about to screenshot her. She better not. You better not.
Please
Look at your
don't ask.
sister.
Please don't.
Oh, why'd you, babe?
Not today. Not today. Sus. Champagne.
Whoa.
And then talking about she about to cut her hair. Talking about she ain't gonna cut it till the beginning of the year.
Ass eyebrow.
If you're being real serious, our friendship is about to end. Please tell me you playing because I don't want to offend. I don't. She gotta be playing. She gotta be playing.
You don't like them for real?
Oh, I'm about to. Oh,
These some thick ass eyebrows.
Who the hell you done slapped? Who eyebrow? You know what? I'm done.
You kind of like Lemony Snickets.
Limited what? Y'all don't like them for real though?
They
You
look.
know better. That's right. Your great nephew over here telling you the same thing. Just stop that bullshit.
I love you, sis, but you look a little manly. I'm just saying. I'm gonna tell you. Nah, sis, they look thick.
And who the hell's begging for lunch money? Who kind of talking about begging for lunch money? That's too bad. What the hell is going on?
Antennas. My hair is my antennas. Oh, when hair cut my hair.
I can't, Connie.
You better not cut your doggone hair. You tripping.
Connie, help me. I needed somebody to get me up off the floor.
My feelings is hurt.
See, I told you don't be playing for real.
How your feelings hurt?
Because
I know you ain't getting
You
sensitive.
damn beautiful. I done seen you with some nice eyebrows. Them make you look a little manly. Not that thick, sis. Not that thick. Thin them out a little bit. Thin them out.
How many Connie in the thing talking about are you trolling?
Oh
I put my hair up.
Hold up, my cheeks hurt. Hold up, my cheeks hurt.
You doing the most.
Connie said she under the floor.
You doing the most.
Like that shim. Don't be a shim.
See, I think. See, this is what I think is going on.
You ain't been studying your.
Fight with me, so we can beef on YouTube.
You ain't been studying for your Sunday school lesson this weekend.
You kind of got a semi-unibrow.
What are you doing?
What you want, fat? Papa gotta go on a chimney break.
Did she say?
I figured I seen it.
Who's Lemony Snickers?
Lemony.
I said she didn't look like Lemony Snickets.
Who's Lemony Snickers?
It's a fantasy. It's some fantasy. What is it? Lemony Snickets and it was a movie.
Oh, you got me up here Googling this man. Lemony Snickers?
No, it's Lemony Snickets. It was a movie.
Oh, Lemony Snickets. Okay.
It's like a kid movie.
Go get a fat dude.
Child. Oh, okay. I see him here. Okay.
I think I look good. Y'all some haters.
Ain't nobody hating. Huh.
Y'all don't know nothing about this.
She said Jim Carrey. Okay, Jim Carrey. Yep, I'm looking at it right now.
But why are you making your eyes? Yeah, like
why is it wet? Why the eyebrows?
You look like a dude. Stop doing that.
No, because she making.
You got a mustache.
I got a mole. I put a mole. Oops,
I can't. I can't. I'm done.
I'm gonna say what you low on your abilify.
Ain't nobody bad like me.
Do we need some 10 grams, milligrams, or 20 grams?
Can.
Honey, you know
did
what?
you do that on purpose?
I can email you a prayer.
Did you do them on purpose?
Yes, I think they're cute. You don't
They
like?
look like
I think
unibrows.
this one just a little bit.
You know, we can
No.
whisper a prayer.
This one a little.
Connie.
What can he say? You about to have my.
Man, y'all is wilding out. I'm about to like see. That's why I be smoking so much doggone weed because y'all be doing too much.
I spit all over my face. Oh,
Oh shit!
I think it's cute.
They
Oh,
on
I got
island.
real tears in my eyes.
I think it's really cute. I was going for the Al being not so sure look.
Connie said,
Ooh.
I got real tears in my eyes, y'all. Connie said, you about to have more eyebrows than face.
That's what.
Wow.
Look a little manly.
Thanks, man. You know what? Let me tell you something. If you don't want the truth, don't come to the hood table. That's all I'm saying.
It don't look a little manly.
Okay, sis. I heard the man part, sis.
Like, you know, back in the day when them girls used to have that little bitty piece of hair that they used to pull in a ponytail, and we used to wear that one piece gym uniform, that red and white.
Put a fan, make it like fan out.
Oh, my head hurt. Oh, my head hurt.
I'm just done. I can't find my mirror no more. What a mirror!
That mirror done ran away.
Yeah, because you know you playing games.
I think you playing games. I think you trolling us. Can, are you
No,
trolling us?
She is trolling right now.
Can, are you trolling
go
us?
outside with it on. I think it's cute, y'all.
Do not go outside.
You better not.
Do not step a foot off that porch. Do not.
Telling me what to do.
Oh, no. Where your son at? Where your son at?
What do we got to put
Tell
in
your
this
son.
stuff?
Tell your son to come in there, and I want to hear what he
He
thinks.
don't like to watch. Son, Deshaun.
Yeah, if I said don't have me nigga nephew up in there so you can get the cussing him out again. We'll have him giving your nose and pussy. Tell the truth, say that.
Because Cam's gonna be like, what the?
Y'all better look them clothes.
What's that? How long's your hair?
Deshaun, be honest, Deshaun.
Y'all didn't get involved in my son.
Be honest, Deshaun.
See your mama.
Be honest about.
Deshaun, be honest. What do you think about your mom's eyebrows?
Why you even say something? He was walking. He was on his way out the door with his mouth covered. I don't think that's what it was, though. Was it?
That's what it was.
It was not. See, he said it wasn't.
It was.
Why you gotta be loud, though?
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with them?
They're big. What's wrong with them?
He said they're big.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
Well,
Y'all gotta stop.
I can't stand you.
He said that.
At all
I
times.
definitely got to smoke a joint on that one.
He said they're big. Walk out the door. I don't think they are, though, y'all. I think y'all hating. I really do.
ISIS?
He said they're big.
Wow. Wow.
You ain't got to laugh that loud back there.
That's what you just do, boy.
I can't help it because I think you trolling us. I really think you trolling us right
I'm
now.
not. And my feelings is really hurt.
Connie said say no to the.
Y'all think y'all feelings?
Yes, you are. Connie said.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I never remember the old boy that was
Jesus, take Jesus, take the eyebrow pencil. Jesus.
See, y'all know what? Did Cislo just kick us off?
Oh no, did she leave?
So did you just leave? Ooh, Cam, you was the devil.
Oh,
I know you just did not click yourself out.
Connie said we love you. Oh, did she too?
Oh, Cislo, you bet, girl. You better be glad I would drive. If it took me too long to drive up to Detroit, I sure would.
And I would meet your ass up there in a heartbeat,
You gonna
dude.
kick your ass, dude. Like, oh, you better be glad I am that far away.
And I'll be banging on her door like, if you bring you and your eyebrows outside.
Exactly, because you doing the most, girl. No, you doing the most.
That's why I told her in the beginning. I said, dude, if you being serious, please don't ask me what I think. But she kept asking us what we thought. I'm like, I thought she was joking too, Connie. I even said it. I said, are you joking?
You know good damn well we joking.
Oh my God, she's back.
You better come back.
I ain't back.
Connie said we
Yeah, you is back, damn it, because it ain't nothing. We don't play all that. We don't
Connie
do all
said,
that.
We love you. We love you.
You the elder sister. We don't play all that. We gonna talk shit. We gonna talk shit to our older sister. We can do that.
I'm sorry, but your son took me out. I thought
Jay
I was
Wilson
out,
and them can't do that.
Your son took
See,
me
we can do
out.
that. You know, only select few can do that, including the ones
your
that
son took me all the way out. I had to. I could.
Including the ones that you include. Yeah, exactly. Include her day one. See, she can do that. Other than that,
now let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see them now.
She playing games.
No, look at me. Look straight ahead. They look better now.
So you did have some of the most bootleg eyelash things on your eyebrows.
They look better now.
She don't think so. Look how she looks. She's rolling her eyes and everything.
You don't like them now, Ken?
Don't be trying to make it better.
No,
my feelings on the floor now.
They do look better now. They look original.
Nah, she mad. Look at her.
Look, Connie said right. That's why I rock with y'all.
You is childish.
I thought she was joking. I swear to God, I was like, she pulling our leg. She gotta be just.
No, because I'm about to take a shot of Patron for her since she acting up.
Well, I'm gonna take a shot of vodka. I'll take a shot of vodka. You take a shot of vodka. I got that.
In fact, hold up. Hold up. We get you right.
Amsterdam. I got that new Amsterdam.
Well, I got this new Patron down.
Yeah, I got that new Amsterdam.
Don't be using me for your alcohol consumption.
Well, we have to take a toast. Let's take a toast to something.
I ain't got nothing to toast to.
Connie said it looks natural now.
You see what I'm talking about? Y'all even got Polar Connie.
And he washed it back with some brewski.
Y'all even got.
I'm good for now. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh Lord.
I'm so about to smoke me a whole lot of weed. But anyway.
I don't know. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Because I'm
we want to talk about people getting in their feelings about when they want to have a jokey joke and then they want to get upset and get mad and then they want to come back.
He coming for you, sis.
Girl, go right back. Don't talk to me unless I send for you.
Oh, I ain't Jay Wilson. You ain't gonna treat me like this. I ain't did nothing to you.
This is deep worthy.
I'm upset. Now you treat me like a step cousin child brother.
Fat baby's fart.
I'm upset. I got to smoke on me some of this holy water.
You done lied on the Lord.
You said I didn't say the Lord. You said the Lord. I said the holy water. I said give us free. And he gave us free because he didn't sell me today. You know what? Now she trolling. She did that unintentionally. Or did you kick her off, sis?
No, I'm switching devices. It's me. It's me. I'm switching devices.
Praise white Jesus.
I wasn't trolling. I was switching devices. I had to.
You could.
That's why. download because I ain't feel like going through all that
No, I was
download.
just saying we can't call you Can anymore.
Yeah, we can't do that no
Because
more.
now
She
you got
got,
your other name up there.
yeah, she out of her alias right now.
I do one of my I'm
See,
about to do this.
Bishop, he got his name up there. Bishop Joseph Joe Jackson Johnson Jr.
What?
Y'all have made my life tonight. Y'all have made my night. It has been a long day, y'all. It has been a long day.
I know, boring for me. A long day.
Let me tell y'all something, right?
What's
So
going
Friday, I had the day off Friday because I had requested PTO. I was supposed to go to court to support somebody, and I told y'all about that Friday night when we went live that I had overslept because I turned all my alarms off because I knew I was off Friday, and I didn't want my work alarms going off, and I totally forgot I was supposed to be in court supporting somebody's family member. But that didn't happen. So anyway, Saturday, remember I told y'all I had to be up early to work Saturday? So I get to work Saturday, open up my email, and I got an email from my supervisor saying, "Where were you yesterday? They said you didn't call in. We ain't got no clock-ins from you. You didn't call in, and you requested PTO, but we saw you on the wait list as second to the top on the wait list." And I'm like, hold up. I know I was approved for PTO. And they was like, well, now you got a point. And I mean, the email's just going on and on. Now you got a whole point. And next time, if you really need a day off, just ask me as your supervisor. I want to get a special, request, a special, situation request for you to be off. So I'm reading this shit and I'm like, I know I have PTO. I save all my emails that say approved or not approved. And on our schedule, we get a schedule. It's in the system. We can look at it every day. We can look at it a week in advance. And it had me off. Like all last week, I knew I was going to be off. So it was on my schedule. So I go into my computer. I look for the email. I find it. It was approved way back in September. So I pull up my schedule for this week. Like I know I ain't tripping. I know it had PTO for Friday. I pull it up. Friday, PTO. So I email my supervisor. I email him in resources. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Why y'all thought I just did a no call, no show? I don't do no call, no shows. I've been at my job almost 10 years. I never did a no call, no show. I don't do points. I ain't had a point in almost 2.5 years because I get so much. I've been there 10 years. I get so much freaking PTO time. I can literally take off like 2 weeks every fucking month if I want to. That's how much fucking PTO I get. So why would I do a no call, no show? You know what I'm saying? So then today, I text my supervisor Saturday. I email my supervisor. I hit her up in the team's DMs. No response all weekend. So then this morning, I hit up Human Resources. And then they were like, well, let us get her on the 3-way. So we all in the FaceTime 3-way or whatever. And my supervisor's like, what's going on? I'm like, I've been texting you, emailing you over the weekend. You ain't responded. So she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. Child. Basically, they took the point away. And I was just so like frustrated over the weekend, y'all. So it's been a long day because my morning was just not where it should be. And then it's just a whole bunch of fuck shit. There's a whole bunch of fuck shit been going on, not just at work, but just, in general with family members and just different shit. So that laugh that I just had just like was like the highlight of my day.
That's where it's
I don't know if
supposed to
this one was playing with us, trolling us, or being serious, but that laugh was like the highlight of my day. That just made
all the above. She was
y'all
doing
just
all
made
the
my day, whether you meant to or not. And then she changed her name to for Browns. What the fuck, sister?
My feelings is hurt.
What?
I'm sorry, but I feel so happy.
Why your feelings hurt?
I feel such in a good mood.
My feelings is very hurt.
Connie,
But
okay, we
you
gonna have to
chewed
make it
your
up to
sister
you.
up
Can I
though.
make you some peanut butter cookies?
You chewed your little sister up though. How selfish are you? You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
No, cash out me for my eyebrows.
oh,
I'm gonna cash
she
app
had,
you not to do that again. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Oh,
Girl, we gotta trademark that one. I'm a cash app you so you ain't get girl.
man, I'm telling y'all, that took me out. I haven't laughed so hard in so long. That was.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
and you know, listen, let me tell you what. You know, Jay Wilson stole my Uno car reading thing.
I know.
that
Yeah,
ain't cool.
you haven't done that in a while. You need to do that. You
With
need to
his
That
do
was,
punk
that again.
ass.
remember I did that on Friday Night Live. Remember?
I remember.
You
Oh,
stole
so
my,
that guy was shit.
You know, Miss Gina was doing it too, but you the
no,
one
she
who kind of
was
made
really
it. You
doing
kind of want to make a joke out of it. That's what you did. You kind of make a.
She was really doing it, and I was doing a parody to her. And then Jay Wilson seen me do it on your show, and he did.
See, I
You
don't
need to
think
run
Jay Wilson
that
watches me though. Jay Wilson don't watch me.
back. He watched that.
I
You
don't
need to
know.
run. You
We need to put a cease and
I
desist.
don't think Jay Wilson watches me. Not little
girl,
old
you
me.
watch that, sis. I'm telling you.
Them
We
niggas be
we
watching,
are
man.
peasants over here compared to JW.
For him to use the same car and everything, right? No, yeah. Somebody probably said, "Oh my God, did you see such and such?" That was funny. And he probably was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that."
Of course he been watching, man. That nigga know what it is around these ways, Big B, Tall P. That nigga know what it is. He come around these ways, man. So we ain't even worried about nothing that he try to steal. He keep on stealing. But that's okay though, because you know what? Copying is a form of flattery, you know. So that's cool.
That was
We,
a form
we
of evil.
Hold on,
what I
Tanya
mean,
said, I don't know
no,
why
you
people be coming
stealing.
so late, like I don't have a YouTube live.
Oh, she
Ah,
childish. She is childish.
that's funny, Connie. She said,
If
I
you
don't
now, if you made it up
know.
though, sis, yeah, no doubt. Then yeah, that's nigga. Then the nigga don't get no props or nothing. Acting like, oh well, I came up with this. Nah, bro, you false flagging. Go on with all that. We'll pull your card real
Oh, it's
quick.
a lot of people being false flagging lately.
It was
People are
right.
trying
It was
to,
just a
who
couple
was
days
that?
later.
Shelly was live today. Somebody tried to flag her while she was live.
Oh
I
wow.
think Jay live and somebody was trying to flag him. There was a few people who said somebody's trying to flag their lives. Oh yeah, that was Jay Wilson. He said, people keep trying to flag my videos, and he said, I don't do what y'all do on my videos. I make sure I get my coin on my videos. So I don't know who be flagging him. I don't know. All right, Connie Boo.
Somebody is flagging. Well,
I ain't
that's just
never got
too bad.
flagged. I have never been flagged.
And we ain't
And
trying to look
y'all
forward
people
to it.
watching right now, don't go trying to flag me and shit,
Yeah,
because
don't be no hater, punk ass niggas. Don't be no
we don't be
motherfucking
doing
hater.
nothing.
We
We don't be
see, yeah,
doing
we
nothing.
talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all in real life. This ain't no just YouTube. This is real life. It ain't about can you can come and see me. You don't want to come see me. I'm a hardworking man. I don't want no problems, no trouble. But I guarantee you, boy,
I
the
know.
level of your life will be dramatically changed running up on me on the wrong way.
I
Anyway,
know. Did y'all see that video? Oh, bro. Did y'all
what?
see that video? Bro sent it. Bro sent it to us in
How you?
our chat, our private chat, and it was a video on Was it Instagram or Facebook?
Yeah. Some of my
Was it
brothers,
Instagram?
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, the Instagram video, it shows two people coming up the stairs looking kind of suspect in their
Yeah.
apartment building, They're
She
coming up
was
the
already
stairs, coming
close.
up the landing, and they go up one flight of stairs, then they turn the corner and they go up the next flight of stairs, and they kind of stand up there peeking down to see who's coming into the building up the staircase. And next thing you know, two black young ladies They look young, like not young, but like 20s, 30, young. They come up the stairs, and one of the ladies, I guess she gets like a feeling, maybe the hairs on the back of her neck stands up, and she
She
turns
was
and
already
looks.
clutching.
Yeah, she turns and looks. Like you can see her turning and looking like up the stairs. It was really slick, like, and she looked at the side of her eye, like her peripheral vision up the stairs. And they kept walking and talking like was nothing going on. Next thing you know, the two people who look suspect come running down that flight of stairs towards them to try to rob them. And bang, 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 bang. The one of them black ladies locked and loaded, boy.
Yeah,
Locked
she
and
was
loaded.
already
It was on
clutched.
the
If
hip.
you look at
It was on
the
the hip.
video real close, yeah, she had already had her shit up.
She already had her shit, and that's how I be. Like my shit stay on my hip. Like when I leave my house, my shit is on my hip
Yeah, they was hauling
all the
that.
time. All the time.
she
It's
she
on my
was
hip.
pew pewing.
It's
She
on
was
my hip all the time. And I
oh, she
don't
was
care
pew
if I'm going
pewing.
to the gas station, the grocery store, to a friend house.
Oh man, she
Uh,
was pew pewing,
it
man.
don't matter where I'm going.
she was
I'm always strapped. I'm always
she
strapped.
was pew pewing. I'm
And the
telling
message
you.
for that is when if you ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready.
Oh, I know that's right, boy, because she was on
That's the
their
message.
ass.
That's the message of the day.
Sus, she was probably, I said, oh, yeah, she bucking. She
Matter of
wasn't
fact, let me
playing.
see if I can see it. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it.
They didn't waste no time.
Let me see if I
Yeah,
can find it.
it went down. You know what I'm talking about? That's how it game, man. And see, this is the South, man. Regardless if it's Texas or not, you get Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Carolinas, Florida. Yeah, they gun friendly, man. It go down. This the South. What was going
Okay, here it
on?
is.
Shit, you gonna get your head laid down, man. It ain't.
I'm trying to see if I can get it bigger.
Man, you
It's
better
so
pay
small
attention.
on here.
I know, right? Probably had to find it with shit. I don't know if you on. You would probably have to go to the Instagram page that I sent it to you. And you should be able to. You ain't got to be no friend to see they shit. They shit like public.
No, I see it, but
I'm sure that video is also on some other ones like either Reddit or World Star. I'm pretty sure it's on some of them already. I mean, that was
What y'all looking for? What is it?
well,
it was
it's
some
that
post.
it's this attempted robbery in Atlanta, but it's so small. I don't think people will be able to see it if I put it on the screen because it don't have a. You know how they usually have an expansion button where you can make it bigger.
Oh, okay. So that's what you like. I said you would probably have to go to that on Instagram. You
I
would
am.
probably have
I'm
to
on
go.
the Instagram.
You
I'm
on the
on the.
more to you
Yeah,
on their page.
yeah, and it won't let me make it bigger.
Oh wow. Yeah, because if
Dang
you
it.
went
You
directly to
deserve my
the if you went directly to the
praise.
source,
You
then
deserve my
it
Yeah,
let you do
I clicked the link that you sent us, and it took me to the
praise.
Instagram page. The
right,
Instagram page is called More Info too.
right.
Yeah,
That's where it originally came from.
right. And I'm telling you, I'm
And if
on
you
here.
on there, I mean, yeah, it's different from what I sent you. You know, I mean, that's once you went to the actual page, and you know how they be doing that hater shit. But it's just the fact that you got to be ready. If folks want, yeah, you know, you got to be ready. I mean, I
Yeah,
know what y'all
yeah. This is
saying,
too small. I don't even want to show it because it's just too
no
small.
doubt. But I know that y'all, but people, it's going viral because that's the point is that you got to stay strapped up, man.
And
No
you gotta
matter
stay
no
ready. And
matter what it is.
a lot of people in the comment section, they were saying, "I love to see women strapped," because it's like a lot of women, and I think the reason why they say that is because a lot of women. I even got friends who are scared of guns, and I'm not gonna lie. when I was growing up, everybody I knew had a gun. My stepdad had a gun. My I'm not even gonna list the name of the people who, because some of them probably shouldn't have had
We're
one.
getting
But
attacked
I'm
though.
just saying, a lot of people who I hung around, family and friends, had pistols or had guns. But I still was afraid of them because I was mainly afraid of having one in the house, the wrong person get it, like kids and things like that. That's why I was afraid of guns. But once my kids got older, I was like, man, fuck that. I'm about to get me a pistol. So I've been having me a gun for some time. I got my concealed weapons license and everything some years ago, and I'm good to go. I can walk out and go anywhere besides those certain places that don't allow you to bring guns, like churches and the courthouse and jail and schools, things like that, libraries. But yeah, I'm always ready, like always. Ain't nothing. And when I'm out and about,
Oh,
if I feel like so, you know how you be out and about, you just be like, damn, it don't feel right.
What you say?
Or it's late at night. It's late at night, and you got to get some gas, or it's late at night, and you need to stop by the store, and you just be walking by yourself through the parking lot, telling y'all, ladies, quit being scared. Like I tell my friends, if you're scared, go to church. Go to those classes. They got classes that you can take. You can take a class. You can go every week if you want to.
learn self-defense.
Practice shooting, practice self-defense, practice how to hold your gun, how to shoot your gun, how to make sure you don't shoot yourself with your gun. I mean, they got so many different classes at these these gun places. And where I go in Omaha, it's called 88. A lot of people probably heard about them. They way out on the outskirts, like towards Gretna. But that's where a lot of people go to get their concealed weapons license, and also to go for a lot of tactical training. That's what it's called, 88 Tactical. And they have all kind of different training programs up there, even for the youth. They have youth programs. They have not just gun training, but they have self-defense training. They have all kind of stuff. They got like concealed carry certification, intro to handgun, basic handgun defense level 2, intermediate handgun defense level 3. They got handgun skill builder. They got intro to red dot. The red dot, the red dot on your pistol, the thingy. They got firearm essentials, basic safety course, intro to carbine, basic carbine level 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, they got it all up there at that one. That sounds like it's something down here like that too.
Listen, they got rifle classes, they got jitsu, they got basic defense, intermediate defense, basic edge weapons tactics.
Yeah, I'm gonna say keep y'all blade on you too as well.
I ain't even listed half of the shit. And not only that, they got first aid, CPR, and AED training. All at 88 Tactical.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They got this is the one I was telling y'all about a few weeks ago, y'all. Y'all probably forgot. They got a high threat vehicle engagement training.
Yeah, all that. They got that down here.
Like if you driving and somebody coming at you and they chase you down and trying to shoot, they got all kind of shit.
Like urban warfare type of when you able to.
They got rappelling exercises. They got
where you can get away in like a car. Yeah,
they got ninja shooter and victim rescue classes. They got
survival.
88 Tactical got it all. And also, y'all, when you go in there, the first thing you're going to see when you go in there is this beautiful, nicely, like a bar type restaurant type thing. They sell all kind of burgers, chicken, just all kind of different foods. And also you can have a glass of wine or some liquor. But that is, of course, after you're done with your training on your way out. But yeah, people be in there shooting and practicing and all that stuff. Then on the way out, they stop and get them a drink and something to eat inside the same building. So yes, that's my spot, 88 Tactical. That's where I go to practice.
That's what's up. I mean, you got always keep, and if you can't get to that doggone me strap quick enough, shit, you got you a blade. Oh yeah. You gotta
Yep.
try to tell you,
That's
man,
one
with
thing
a
I always
blade,
did, bro.
them jokers are
Growing up, bro.
silent.
Growing up, bro, and all my life, I always kept. I trained my kids that way. When they was younger, I trained my kids to always have a blade in every room of the house, hidden.
Damn right.
Always from a very not very young age, but when they was like 8, 9, 10, 11, and
Practice
up,
with it. You have to
always have a
practice with
blade.
it.
This is where your blade? Where your blade? It's over here, mom. Okay, so if somebody come in this motherfucking house and we got code words. We got code words. Like somebody laughed at me one time.
Right.
I said we got code words. I got a
That's
code.
all
They
right.
got a code word. We got a code word for gun. Like if somebody, even if my son, let's say one of my sons was being chased down the street, or he thinks somebody followed him and they follow him to the house, we have a code word.
Exactly.
That means come strapped, come with the gun. That's what that
Right.
means. If my son is in the basement and I'm upstairs or he downstairs, whatever, we have a code word. Like, and nobody knows what that code word is. And when you say the code word, nobody would even think it's a code word. And they like, that's what we gotta have. And my cousin, she heard me say that one time. She said, "Oh my God, that's a good idea."
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
gotta have code.
"Good
We've
idea."
always been people of code of nature. We've
Yeah,
always
because
communicated
people would
with
think
each
you
other.
just talking some random shit, like you freaking out, somebody broke in, you just speaking some random shit, and the person who might hear be like, "Oh shit, where the strap?" You know what I'm saying?
We used
So
to we
you gotta
used to
have a
we
code
used to
word.
send out codes to each other and even songs, tribal songs where it just depends. Certain types of songs gave the message on what was to come, or was we defeated, or did we defeat the enemy, or to look out for this type of
Mm-hmm.
threat, or we've neutralized this threat, but there's still one coming your way. So this is how you have, man,
Yeah. Yeah,
all
you
that,
gotta have code words.
man.
You gotta have emergency. Like everybody, I'm sure everybody who had a child had emergency. Like if it was a fire, if somebody broke in, if mama was sick, if I'm at work and this happens to brother or this happens to you, 911, run get the name. Everybody teaches their kids stuff like that. But as we become older, we still have to revert back to that stuff. Once you get older, you sometimes move away from that shit. Like even if you older, you grown, you still need to have exit strategies.
My daughters
Exactly. You
already
know what,
know.
Tanya? You know what? Like because I was also a single mom after what went on.
Uh-huh.
So I used to make my kids practice
Yep.
fire
Yep.
drills,
Yep.
and stuff like
Same
that.
here.
We had safe words like you and
Yep.
stuff like that. So when I taught my children about the getting out in case of a fire or something like that, I told them what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I took the upstairs bedroom. My house had 4 bedrooms, and two of them were upstairs with the den, and then downstairs had the other 2 bedrooms, and the rest, the living room, dining room, all that. So I made sure, and then like in the basement, I had glass block windows on all of my windows except for one. That once had regular windows, but it had bars on it. Say
Mhm.
armor bars.
Yeah.
There was a lock in it, but you couldn't tell from the outside that the lock wasn't locked. But you can for the inside. And then also in the glass block windows that I did have in there, I had on each side of the house, I had the little screen windows so that if there was a fire, the water hose could get through.
Mm-hmm.
So right by the side where the basement exit was, I had a folding chair so that if they had to get out, they knew they always were to get the baby out and get themselves out. I always said, don't worry about me. Call and scream, for each other. Make sure each other is out, but get out. So
Right.
if your sister's kick and scream, throw her out the window. I
Mm-hmm.
said it's better to have a broken arm, broken leg than to die in a fire.
Thank you.
So,
And it's only
Yeah.
like at most it's usually like a floor or two in a normal house.
yeah, that's
So
it. That's it. I said, and if you feel more comfortable, if you got time, throw some pillows out for you, but get out. Don't
yeah.
wait. I said, and always, they knew about crawling on the floor, the smoke goes up. So all of that, they knew about all of that. And
Mm-hmm.
so even in their bedrooms, they have bars on all windows but one. And I had you can get them free from the fire department, the little window decals. The
Mm-hmm.
window decals go on the windows where the bedroom windows where people sleep, especially the kids. So you can put those little fire department give them to you, and you
Uh-huh.
put them on your windows so
They
that
can
they will
find
know
their ass
they know which one, and it cuts down on time that they have to go through searching for people. So
Mm-hmm.
I had that, and we had safe words. You call home, you call mommy, you say, Mom, I want my green dress. Well, I know you ain't got no green dress. So if you start talking weird, I know something up. I know I gotta come right
Exactly.
away.
Exactly.
So that's the way I did. And I did that. I started with my kids. I also started teaching my kids to cook early, very, very early. Because like I told them, if God forgives, if something happened to mommy, you're gonna be able to know how to feed yourself. I started
Mm-hmm.
with simple stuff, simple as mixing tuna fish, stuff that they could do without turning on any electricity or heat or gas. And then
Mm-hmm.
I let them graduate. But yes, you have to have those things, which brings me to this. Don't forget that on
Uh-oh, did she
They always be hating when
get
we get
kicked out?
on. No, I'm just saying,
But yeah, I
they
believe
always
in the code word. Somebody told me one day I don't need no code word. My code word is my God. But come on now, sometimes things
oh,
happen around your
you
house
my
and
brother.
you don't
Wrong with
know.
you?
Like somebody could break in a window in your house and be in your children's room. You gotta have like code words and shit. You gotta have code words because you don't want them to be like, mom, get the gun. But you don't want to
Right,
say you don't want to
right,
let the intruder know that somebody in the house has a weapon.
right,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Because
You
they
gotta
gonna
kind of
be, they should
play
be
that shit
expecting it.
off. Right. They're not expecting that. Most intruders don't expect somebody to have a weapon. And that's kind of funny though, bro, because it is 2022. How many people
Oh
don't
man.
have
Oh shit, I got weapons
like
all
no,
around here, but
that's what I'm saying.
cause me personally, if I know if you got one of them things in your hand, then I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you
y'all
weapon
hear
for
me?
weapon. Yeah,
Exactly.
now we can.
Yeah,
But
now we
Oh,
if you
see,
got a blade in your hand, I'm gonna still keep my thing on me because most people, I don't care how professional you is. If somebody got a knife and you don't, your best damn thing to do is to try to run or try to match. And even with that, if you're not good or skillful at even a person that never used a knife will cut you up like a ninja if you
that's what I'm
ain't careful.
saying. If they a distance away though, I'm about to pop their ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear your ass up, dude. I mean, that ain't you bringing a knife to a gunfight. No, you lost. But
And
now if
that's
you
what I like
bringing it,
about those training classes. Like they teach you how to defend yourself if somebody is right on you. If they
you
5 feet
neutralize that.
away, 15 feet away, if they 2 feet away, they teach you all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
How
you
to defend.
neutralize your threat, man. By any means, I mean, you don't. You try. You neutralize your threat with minimum damage.
Right.
That's the
right.
name of the game. Meaning that
Unless,
okay,
unless you got to just
Right.
unless they got to expire, man, because of the level of threat.
I'm
But if
telling
you
you
can,
though, if somebody break into
So
my
let me
house and I grab my shit, I'ma just be shooting.
let
you
me
know,
tell
like
y'all
straight
before
up.
my thing start because I'm driving. So on the 12th of December, if it's okay, to make this is can I do that, sis?
Do what?
My announcement about
No,
my thing about the live that I'm
Yeah, you
coming
know
up.
you girl, come on now.
I mean, listen, I'm just being
especially
cordial.
sensitive.
Girl,
Yeah.
But
girl.
um, so on December the 12th, on the Cisco's Newsworthy Update channel, we will be having a guest. And she will be coming on Divine by Nature is her handle name. She will be coming on discussing disaster readiness. Now, a lot of people don't feel like they got a reason to be prepared, but the truth of the matter is, with COVID and with all of the things that's going on with Korea and China and Russia and all these other things, you really do need to be prepared. Not to mention that, there really is a food shortage and people just because you haven't felt the effect of it yet, or everyone, there is a food shortage. Which is why when you go in there, you can't find nothing and the shelves are empty. That's why. But anyway, she's going to be talking about disaster preparedness and how and talk about some of the things that you can do to prepare for that now. What types of things you should have, excuse me, your non-perishable items, your emergency equipment, water, all of the things that you should, have in place. So she's gonna be on my channel talking about
And I
that.
just put your link. I just put your link in the chat so
Yeah.
people can subscribe to your link. But go on.
This is December the 12th, and it's been a long time coming because we've been talking about it and things have happened, but come hell or high water, December the 12th, we're going to have this discussion. She also has a book. I will put that part, later on. I don't have it and I'm driving, but she has a book that talks about all of this stuff. And I really think you guys, we all got to really start taking heed, not just, um, weapons and food and water and things like that. But honey, we got to have medications and stuff that that'll last us like so many days and all this other kind of stuff that you really need to be prepared because it's coming. Disasters and situations are coming.
Yeah, because when COVID came, we about lost our damn mind when COVID came.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my niece just walked up to the car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying when COVID came, everybody about lost their damn mind. So it'd be nice to have somebody to come on here and teach us about survival skills when things like that happen.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Okay. Bro, you can go ahead and talk if you want. I got to go to the restroom real quick.
Oh, that's deep. She said, bro, you can go ahead and I got you. Yeah, girl, you got to learn how to keep the survival and thing going on, because we already out here. Most of us ain't even, paying attention. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to change all this little booze now. You gotta keep some water going through your system. Can't have your lymph system all acidic and all that bullshit. Definitely gotta balance it out for those that drink, include myself. But yeah, nah, man, that's just definitely got to have some survival of the fittest going on. Can't keep playing no game and everybody thinking shit's sweet. It ain't nothing gonna be too sweet too much longer. When you keep when you running out of your basic necessities. And yeah, I mean, of course, it's going to be a food shortage because they intentionally shorten the shit. They corrupting the crops. They keeping the cargo containers at bay.
I'm back.
Yeah, they keeping the cargo containers at bay on the ports. To keep the imports to have them deteriorate and rotten. I mean, they keeping.
You think it's a conspiracy behind that shit instead of
Well,
them just
check
not
it
having
out,
enough
sis.
drivers?
Check it out. You see what y'all president, old creepy Joe, y'all see what he did. He went to big and they made a law. They passed a law to where it's illegal for them to strike now all of a sudden and shut down. Well, that's because it was over 3.3 million truckers that was looking forward to this contract that was basically that means that if the rail cars would have shut down, you had over damn near 3.5 million truck drivers already ready at bay to get every single damn thing that it takes that the rail cars. You got to understand intermodal and intramodal transportation. You know what I'm saying? When you get to talking about railways, you talking about major shit that's moving from state line coast to coast, connecting the different rail lines, different coasts. You're talking about a real big industry. You're talking about the railroad. We ain't talking about no old overnight old nigga shit and come Johnny come lately. We're talking about something that has been around since basically this country has started developing, probably before the country was developed as a so-called nation. So the three, you gotta think, guess how many of us was part of that 3.5 million? There's a whole bunch of us. Man, we can't be giving all the damn. Them niggas already getting money through the credit thing, getting their shit together with the consumer law, cleaning up their life, getting these mortgages, getting their homes together, nah, we can't allow this. Nah, we can't have these motherfuckers out here driving every damn thing. So that means that we're gonna have to pay them top-notch fees. It ain't about to be no $1.25, $1.50 a mile, $2.50, $3, $4 a mile. No, it's gonna have to be some $25, $50, $100 a mile type shit. Because they're gonna have to take over everything. Basically, they're gonna have to go to where the rail yards is lined up at to get the product to get it going. So yeah, they're gonna have to pay a whole lot of money. They ain't trying to do all that. So they made it illegal. So how this correlates with what Sislo was saying easily. It all has to do with what's coming. I mean, they just trying to divert what is the inevitable. Eventually, yes, you're going to be like, damn, I can't even get no old bootleg ass hair grease. Damn, Dollar Tree ain't even got shit.
Yeah.
Before you know it, that's when folks gonna start
That's how
panicking.
it's been lately, though. I swear, some of the stuff that I normally be able to get at the stores, whether it's Walmart, the dollar
People about to
store,
start
whatever,
panicking, man.
it's like
Why?
not there. And I'm like, why can't I find like female products? I'm gonna just say female products. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like there are certain female products that I'm used to being able to get at almost every store, from Walmart to Walgreens to the dollar store. And it's like my brand, my favorite product is like not there every time I fucking go. And I'm like, why is it not there? Oh, we don't have a shipment. We ain't had a shipment in such a long time and all this kind of shit. And I'm like, is it really that bad that we don't have drivers, or is it something?
All this is set up. They're pushing this clean energy. They want to, because now Tesla got these trucks that go 500 miles a load. So see, they trying to shut a lot of shit down because they want everybody to be dependent. They building all these electric charging stations everywhere. See, people ain't. We not understanding is that regardless of what is going on, if we don't set ourselves up to get in the middle of this transaction of the greatest transfer of wealth ever known in history on the planet Earth, if we don't figure out a way to get up, whether it's the digital online revolution, whether you're slanging information, whether you work, I don't give a shit. If you don't line your black ass up into what the hell is going on, and this is going on from every industry from A to Z. If you don't line yourself up, as my sister was saying about, we got to take this shit serious, you're going to be assed out. You're going to see folks that you thought that was straight, you're going to see their ass ride down the street with U-Hauls and shit, sitting on the side of the road with for sale signs trying to figure it out how the fuck they going to get it in. That's what you're going to see.
Everybody going to be rooming with each other. Shoot, they thought it was bad during COVID.
Man, I'm telling you, like it's really about to get real ignorant, man. Like, I mean, I can't get folk get to fighting and shooting and shit behind, I can't get this. My baby need this. Well, my wife needs this. Well, shit, I can't get no.
I can't believe how they was arguing and fighting, bro. You remember the videos? People fighting over tissue.
We have not seen nothing, sis.
In the aisles, like fighting in the aisles.
We have not seen nothing yet, man. We have not seen none of this. Hold on. It's about to ride, about to get real good. That's why it's best to just, if you do what you do, it's best to, like I said, you line yourself up. If you're a person that likes to, do what everybody's not going to be able to do from the comfort of, quote unquote, from the comfort of their home or mobile. So a lot of us people a lot of people have to clock in. Nevertheless, the point is that you got to get in where you fit in and make sure that you're staying, because eventually, while things are shutting down, there's still going to be other industries that's still going to be moving. If you notice during the pandemic, sis, did you see any trucks stop moving? You didn't see no trucks. The trucks was moving every single day during the pandemic.
Yeah.
How you think folks was getting a little bit of stuff that they was getting, whether it was a little bit or it was a lot, or it was being basically exploited, and everybody
I
getting
just
price
calling
down.
around to every damn dollar store. Do y'all got tissue? Do y'all got tissue? And as soon as somebody said, yeah, walked out, took a lunch break early, and ran to the
Yeah,
dollar
because
store.
that shit will be gone. It will be gone by the time that you probably, by the time you would have finished your lunch break, it would have been gone.
Yep.
That's how quick. So I'm telling you, me and my wife literally man, babe, would you tell when we had to walk over here, we had to literally walk over here to this doggone to one of the major stores. We come around the corner, we sitting around here like, why the hell is there a big ass long line of people standing outside in the cold?
Oh, you know I wasn't in the car and shit.
They was rationing it out, sis. They was rationing it out certain shit. It wasn't shit up in the store because they made a store run for it the night before.
Yeah, I know the dollar stores up here, they had got to the point where they was like one bag per person. Because people was coming in trying to buy up every fucking bag of tissue and paper towels in the stove.
And I'm like, for what?
I'm like, come on now. Even if y'all got a whole bunch of asses in the house to wipe, just send people to different stores instead of going to one store trying to buy up everything on the fucking shelf. So yeah, it got to the point where the stores up here was saying one bag a piece.
But I'm gonna tell you though, down here where we was at, it made people come together though on some real shit. Cause motherfuckers had to figure it out, because there was a lot of elderly people. I mean, you got a lot of people that they weren't able to get their supplies. It was a lot of shit. Then they had to start figuring out, like, hold on, man, we can't be doing that to the elder. Hell no. You little young whippersnappers,
I felt so bad because the elderly,
couldn't get their medication and shit.
They can't fight through the crowds. And so when they finally got to the point where they were saying, a lot of stores was like, okay, we only gonna be open for the elderly from like 7 a.m. to noon.
They say 7 to 8 was Walmart.
I was really appreciative of that, because the elderly could get in there, they could move slow in their wheelchairs and their walkers on their canes or whatever, and get what they need and go home instead of trying to fight over the crowd and stuff like that. But
yeah, Walmart down here was like 6 to 7.
Yeah, it was something like that. I might be exaggerating, 7 to 12, but it was
no. It
like
was like in some places it was like that. In some places it was like that. It just depends.
Yeah, I know it was a couple of hours. It was like during the morning time,
Yeah, like 6 to 8, no later than 6 to 8, but like 6 to 7 down here. It was like, yeah, elderly, seniors only there, and they made sure that shit.
Right.
You wasn't bringing your punk ass through the. Man, I thought we was open.
Yeah,
no,
they did.
You not reading.
Yeah, they was up here too. They was doing the same thing, and when they did it, I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my god! Finally, they thinking about the elderly people."
I wasn't excited though, sis, when they had us and the elderly people and everybody else stand outside with a armed sheriff at the damn door, wrestling them people in by 2 or 3 at a time. At a big ass, at a big ass, damn near 100,000 square foot grocery store.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. After that happened, I was like, I wasn't never one of those people. You know how some people are. They go to Sam's, they fill up their whole damn basement. Every corner, nook and cranny of their house is filled with canned goods. Dish liquid, detergent.
That's cool though.
Paper towels. I mean, some people they store up like it's World War X. All the time. I've never been that kind of person. I usually just go out and get what I need and get a little extra to last. But even after this, I'm like, okay, I'm still not that type of person to just go out and buy $300 worth of toilet paper at Sam's. You know what I mean? I buy what I
Unless
need,
I'm
and I
buying
buy
it
a
for
little
a
extra.
family to distribute, unless I'm buying that much an
Right, to
amount of fish to
distribute.
distribute to my family,
Like,
then other than
okay,
that,
check this out.
no.
When I was at
Yeah,
the day before Thanksgiving,
I'll
I
take
was in
about
the grocery store line,
$50
and
worth.
somebody had purchased. I was in the grocery store line at Walmart. I think it was Walmart, and somebody had purchased, like, you could tell they had a restaurant. They had like probably 500 containers of everything,
Oh,
like
that's just
the day before
childish.
the holiday. And you could tell that they either owned a restaurant or something like that. And I'm thinking to myself, they have big stores that companies can go to buy this shit in bulk. Why would you come down to the hood store and pay all that fucking money for all that shit? And not only are you doing that, people who can't get out to those big stores and don't get discounts that people with corporate companies get, I'll take it from them when this is probably the only store that they can get to. So I'm like this, hey, if it happens, it happens. Hopefully God will grant me, whatever we need to survive, because I'm not about to store up every nook and cranny of my house with a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to do it. Not now. Not now when I don't need to. I'm just not. I'm like, I don't like clutter. I just don't like all that shit.
I know that's right, especially if it ain't really meaning and adding up to nothing. A bunch of nigga shit laying around
So my
looking
sister
stupid.
finally back. Sister, are you back?
Yeah, I'm
Right, it's a
here.
lot of
I've been.
shit. Like, I grew up with parents and grandparents who were hoarders.
Well,
I
yeah,
grew
no,
up
I
with
mean,
hoarders, so that's the last thing I want to do is become a hoarder, because I know what it is like. Like, my mother, our house
yeah.
was always super, super clean, but she was still a hoarder. And people might say, well, how can you have a super, super clean house and you still be a hoarder? Trust me, you can. You
Yeah, had
can.
everything in order. Everything was in
We
order.
had a night, you could walk in our house and be like, oh my God, it's just spotless. Your mom must dust and clean every day. But she would have rooms where she would have stuff just stocked up to the ceiling.
Yeah. And there's what I'm talking about. There's a difference in being prepared and hoarding. Now you can have what you
Right.
need enough for a couple of weeks. Like I think she said 2 to 6 weeks, something like that. But
Yeah.
you don't have do like people were doing when COVID, buying all the tissue out the stores and then selling it
And that's what
online.
I was telling bro. I'm like, usually when I go shopping, like I'll buy enough stuff to last us for a little bit. Yeah, I'll buy enough stuff to last us for a little bit, but as far as like months and months and months down the line, I'm not doing that shit. I just pray to God that if something ever happens again, hopefully, God forbid, something happens like COVID again, or but we don't know.
Disaster or any type of disaster.
Or war or an outbreak. I mean, anything. Right. I just
just make sure you're prepared. That's all.
Hopefully we'll unite like we did before with COVID. Hopefully we'll unite and everybody look out for each other. But I mean, I got my house that I got now is like probably 2-3 times the size of the one I was in before. But I still don't want to just store up just a whole bunch of shit, in my house. I just don't want to do that.
Just prepare yourself for whatever's yet to come. The thing is that I like the message on how she put it in there. Is basically that you can't stop playing. Basically, stop playing. Stop taking things.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that the lady that you're gonna have on here, Sislo, I did share your live. I did share your link. So make sure when you do the show, make sure you set it up in advance so I can share the YouTube link to people, because I think that would be a show that we all can learn a lot from.
It'd be.
Go ahead.
He going now.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm good.
Oh, what was you gonna say, Sislo?
Oh, no. I was just saying that.
But yeah.
I'm driving, so it might go in and out. Go ahead.
Oh, that's fine. We hear you. I was just saying that I think that what we'll learn a lot of beneficial stuff from the lady that you're going to have on here, because we do know it's one thing to store up, and it's one thing to know exactly what to store up.
Right. Right.
Some
There it
people will
is.
go to the store and they'll just go in there. And they'll just be grabbing all kind of fuck. Like, okay, the other day, I was telling y'all the other day that I was cleaning out my closets, right? And normally we keep our charcoal in the pantry, like the big bags of charcoal in the
Right.
pantry. And so I
Mhm.
was looking through my front closet where we keep certain things, but especially like coats and shoes, in the front closet. And I opened that bad boy up the other day to grab the rock salt because we were supposed to have like some ice and shit here in the Midwest. And it was 3 big, humongous bags of unopened charcoal.
Damn.
And I'm like, how the hell this shit get here in the fucking coat closet? And so it just hit me real quick. I said, well, if the power go out this winter, we have a bad snowstorm or something, we sure gonna be eating.
Damn
Sure,
right.
a
You're outside.
whole bunch of charcoal to go on that grill outside.
Damn right. I didn't
And
have two in
the funny
Minnesota.
thing though is I didn't even know it was there. So every time in the summer we grilled, I would grab a new bag of charcoal to grill and didn't even know I had all those bags in the front closet. So yeah,
That's
I
how
didn't
you
store
do.
that up on purpose.
Just like when you buy 2 bases instead of buying 1 2, buy 2.
If I would have knew I had all that charcoal in the front closet, I would have been buying all that charcoal all summer long. But yeah. So if anything happens this summer, you know how we do in the Midwest, bro. Shoot, in other places, I'm too sure. If we got a snowstorm and
Oh
you got
well,
an
that's
old
even
grill in
period.
the backyard or on the patio,
I met
shit.
a lot of good people down here that they stocked up. Period. It's like no, because you never know. No matter what, whether it's
Yeah, we
rum,
don't be having beans on the grill,
shit,
corn
all
on the
they
grill.
do Dutch. Yeah,
Shoot.
they keep their Dutch ovens where if they got to do one of them, them cowboy cookings where got to
Yep.
put the charcoal on top of the Dutch
I
oven
got a
type.
Dutch oven. I got a
It's
Dutch
gonna do
oven.
all that.
I can throw right on that grill. Yeah. So
Charcoal, wood,
yeah.
propane, you want it all, man. Just in case, you never know.
Yeah, speaking of wood, I got a whole big old thing of wood that I had bought for my fire pit. So I have a whole big old thing of wood and all that kind of stuff, charcoal. So yeah, God forbid the power go out because it does happen in the Midwest. It does happen.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
Yeah,
that's the
that's
problem.
a
That's why when people was talking about when people was dragging Tracy about when y'all had the power outage down to the San Antonio and the ice and everything, I'm like, what is wrong with people? When they say ice storm, when they say snowstorm, when they say motherfucking tornadoes, hurricanes, like
yeah,
you can't be sitting in your house with the only thing to eat is some bologna.
exactly.
I'm not shading Tracy, but that is a lesson for everybody. We from the Midwest. All of us on this panel is from the Midwest. D-Town is not so much in the Midwest, but it's
That's what I'm
close.
saying.
And
That's the upper Midwest.
they have bad weather. They have winter storms. They have all that over there
Upper
too.
Midwest.
So, we train from a young age. When they say bad weather, shit, you be at the store, you think it's Black Friday up in this bitch, because everybody at the stores getting their
Yeah,
chicken, they
we going to
hamburger, they
buy something.
pepperoni, they bread, they milk, they eggs. I mean, and if you know it's a store coming, you also got to make sure you get shit that you don't have to have a stove for. And also get canned goods that if some people don't have the old school can opener because we have the electric ones now, but you should always have an old school can opener just in case your electricity go out. Okay. So
Yep.
next time you go to the store, if you don't have an old school can opener, add that on your list. Add that on your list. And always have you a bag of charcoal, have some couple bags of charcoal, some wood, something to make a fire if you got to cook on the grill. Go ahead.
I agree with you.
On here almost 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm looking forward to your. You said it's gonna be on December 12th.
Yep, December the 12th.
Okay, and
Yeah,
don't
I
ever,
think.
babe. Don't ever anybody that I fucks with for real fucks with. When y'all up here, y'all don't have to ask me permission to promote y'all channels. Y'all know I love promoting y'all. I have no problem with that. So y'all don't have to ask. Just be like, come over to my channel, subscribe. We're gonna be doing this. Y'all, I know how some YouTubers are. Don't be no promoting over here. You gotta pay me to promote. Nah. Even if I was to have a super big channel, the people I fucks with, y'all, do you shit. Promote, promote, promote.
Praise white Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go.
There he go. There he go. Yeah, but I'm about to get off of here unless y'all got something else y'all want to discuss. I'm about to watch me some good old Netflix. I've been binge watching. Have y'all watched Wednesday, the spinoff from the Addams Family?
Nope, I said I was gonna watch it.
My bad. She didn't hear you.
Addams Family.
I liked it. It was funny.
It was funny. I loved it, and I cannot wait for season 2. But a lot of people is kind of leery. They're like, I don't know if I want to watch that shit. If you was a fan of the Addams Family, or even if you weren't a fan, it has this dark kind of, not super dark, but kind of a dark comedy. But it is really funny. It is so funny, and I love Wednesday. She is like my girl. I swear to God. She is my girl. But yeah, so that's a show that you might want to check out. It's on Netflix. But lately I've been watching that. I finished that series, and I also been watching what's that 911. I've been watching 911, the what's the show? Damn, the fire station show. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's on Hulu. It's on Hulu.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Station 19. That's what it's called. Station 19. The fire.
It's on
Fire
the
truck.
it's on the Yoo-hoo.
It's on the Hulu. Over on the Hulu.
The Yoo-hoo.
But yeah, I've been binge watching that. But yeah, well, I'm watching
Hulu.
YouTube. And another thing. Hold up, before I get out of here, my bro talk about to laugh at me. YouTube is tripping. I've been uploading videos on YouTube for Vlogmas, and they are still processing. I just checked on one.
Wow.
It's still processing, and I'm so upset.
They've been having some issues.
Vlogmas videos is gonna be late. I even did a video early this morning, because before I go, I just gotta say this: can we please all remember the victims of the Von Mar mass shooting happened in Omaha, Nebraska on December 5th of 2007.
Oh,
It has been 15 years. It has been 15 years. 15 years. And I did a video on it this morning. I even talked about all the 8 people, certain things about them, the people who died. It was more than that who was shot, but it was 8 people who actually died from that mass shooting at Von Mar at the West Rose Mall in 2007 here in Omaha, Nebraska. So I did a video on that early this morning. It's still not done processing. And by the time it processes, it's going to be the next day. And when you watch the video, it's going to say, on this day, 15 years ago, but it's a whole day late. So YouTube is not my friend right now. So it's a lot of people.
They trying to regulate everything right now. You already know.
They really trying to regulate, and like a lot of people is doing like Vlogmas videos and things like that right now. So YouTube, I think, is just running a little behind on processing shit, because it's one thing to upload a video, but if you need to edit it, you have to wait till it's done processing for it to give you the go. If it's going to be a green or a yellow, for the people who are monetized, green means it's fully monetized. Yellow means you get partial monetized. So you have to wait till that's fully done before you can do any edits or anything. So next time I'm just going to upload it a different way through my editing system and then upload it to YouTube, because my videos, I got videos that's sitting on standby that are not even showing. So yeah. But anyway. Anything else you guys want to hit on before we wrap up?
No, I'm high, Craig. I'm good.
All
Hit
right.
my cash for my eyebrows.
I know your eyebrows, child. Them eyebrows, child.
I said
Oh,
eyebrows.
I don't know if Champagne's in the background, but we never did our little cake thingy.
I know. I didn't
We
even
never
make
did
it.
our cake thing. We're gonna have to pick a day, y'all, where we can all do our cake thingy. And it's not no competition or nothing like that. We just gonna come on here. We gonna bake some cakes and we gonna decorate them or whatever, however you want to decorate them. But we gonna do it after the cakes is already baked and done and cool off, because it takes time to bake cakes, cool off. That's hours. So after we bake our cakes and they cool off, then we gonna come on here and just decorate them however we want to decorate.
Well, I'm a baby cake.
But yeah, we still got to do that.
That worked.
Yeah, that could be one of our Vlogmas Day videos. Just favorite cake that we like to have or like to serve for the holidays. But okay, I will get with you ladies on that. But other than that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. And again, Sislo will be live on December 12th. She has a special guest who's going to come on here and she's going to speak to us about being prepared for certain situations, like with the CVD-19. A lot of people weren't prepared. A lot of people didn't have food. A lot of people didn't. And then like with the ice storms, the snowstorms, the tornadoes, like it's certain things that we need to learn how to be prepared for if something happens. What ifs? That's what we need to be prepared for. So she's going to be having that guest on her show December 12th. I dropped her link in the chat. So make sure you subscribe to Sislo, Miss Sislo Newsworthy. And hit the notification bell so you can get the notifications. And other than that, everybody, stay blessed, be safe, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.
Keep it hood. And always remember, stay high, but don't drink and drive.
Don't you start. He said stay high, don't drink and drive. Lord, see.
I said
that's why you need to go back to church. That's why you need to go back to church. As a matter of fact, I'm going back to church for all of us next Sunday. For all of us, I'm going to start going back to church next Sunday.
For me, I go every Sunday.
See, Sis already go to church. Sis already go to church. So I'm going to need to step in and start going to church for all of us starting next week. For bro.
Well, that's good because you know what? Praise all to Jesus, because you know what it's going to be with me. I'm for real though. I'm gonna go to this one new church. It's called
Bedside Tabernacle.
It's called Sleeping Ministry.
Tabernacle.
Yeah, there it is. Bedside Tabernacle. Yes, ma'am.
Starting in 2023, we all need to go to church at least on Sunday.
Yeah, Bedside Tabernacle.
Bishop Sheets and the Case Choir.
She said Bishop Sheets. Now you know we all got a Bishop sheet. Them bishops like them sheets.
Yeah, they do.
It's on the corner and comfort.
Say it slow, you know them bishops like them sheets and comforters.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I ain't talking about Bishop JoJo Jackson Jr. Jesus Jr. I ain't talking about him.
Bishop Joseph Jackson Johnson Jr. Yeah, I'm the junior.
You can call me Roy, or you can call me Jay. All right, y'all.
Y'all stay blessed.
All right, I love you guys. It has been fun. I swear to God, I can't believe y'all had me in tears earlier. But Sislo, oh God.
She know better than that.
She had me in tears. Yes, I needed that laugh. Praise God. Mm-mm. But anyway, let's get out of here, y'all. I don't know when the next time I'll go live. I just be going sporadically when I feel the need to chit chat about something. But if y'all ever want to go live, all y'all have to do is hit me up. Let me know so I can support y'all as well.
Will do. Praise the
All
Lord.
right. Y'all have a good night.
All right, praise the Lord, pass the ammunition and smoke all the weed. Yes,
Yes, please,
sir.
Bishop Joseph
Right.
Jackson Jr. Can you please
Yes,
pass
sir.
around the offering plate so people
Oh
can
yeah,
donate
will
to the
do.
hood
'Cause I'm doing a. I know we need a doorknob. It's
table if
been,
they want
it
to.
ain't been, it
Dollar
ain't been.
sign
We
the
got
hood
the,
table 402.
yeah, we got that doorknob. We ain't had that replaced in a while.
Yes,
So
donate to the hood table. Dollar sign the hood table
we gotta
402.
donate. We
And
gotta
I'm
Minister,
done.
donate to. We gotta donate to the Bedside Ministries Fund too. For the
You
elders
I
know
and
mean,
what?
the missionaries
It's a
I
and
wrap.
think
the,
somebody
and the
sent us
Sunday
a
school
cash app.
teachers. They
I
they they
think
need to be
I think
blessed.
somebody sent us a cash app. Oh, we did get cash app.
Praise the
Oh
Lord.
my gosh.
See, that's what I'm
Somebody
talking
sent
about.
me a
Yeah,
cash app.
donating to the ministries. See,
Girl,
God,
yeah,
see,
you
God
Me a
gonna
cash
bless
app.
y'all.
I don't want to say their name. If they want me to say their name, then let me know to say your name. But I'm not gonna say your name unless you tell me. But
Praise
somebody
the Lord.
sent us a $25 cash app, and they
See,
said for Christmas gift for the Prince of the House. Hey, so that's for AC Poo.
there
there
you go.
you go. There you go, nephew. See
That
now,
is for
now.
AC Poo. Yes, that's for the baby.
Sound
There you
good
And
to
go.
me?
you know I'm gonna spend it on my baby. You already know I am. Trust and believe.
You know you
The
gotta
whole
pay your
tree,
time.
the
You
whole
gotta
tree
pay your
ain't gonna have no
10%.
gifts. My kids told them
Cause you know that doorknob only costs $2, so
gift
you know that
cards.
250
Y'all
for
get gift
that
cards because every
250.
gift under the tree is gonna be for baby
You
Ace.
know the
And this
committee
is
gonna
like
need
a really
10%.
special. Oh no, that nope. See, that's gonna come out the January funds.
That's the
See,
door. I mean, that'll pay for the
The
doorknob. The
Christmas
doorknob only
funds.
$2. That'll leave
Nope.
you 50 cents.
The Christmas funds is gonna be for the
That'll only
baby,
leave 50 cents. That'll be 50 cents
the
left
whole tree. Ain't
for
nothing
the
gonna be under
doorknob.
that Christmas tree, but ain't nothing gonna be under that Christmas tree. But
No, he need. No, we got to
presents
pay
for
for the
Ace.
doorknob now.
Presents for
No,
Ace.
we gonna need.
Hold on, let me show
No,
y'all my tree. Hold on. Did y'all see my tree
we gonna
before?
need. We gonna need the two. We gonna
I
need the
saw
two
it,
dollars.
but
We
look
gonna need the
at it
250.
again, though.
We gonna need the 250 because
The
that's
250 what? What you talking about,
well
bro?
the 250. The 250, I mean, they said the 25, we need 10% of that for the tires to go towards that doorknob. We got to get that
Bro,
fixed.
bro, bro. Do y'all see the Christmas tree?
Yeah, it's
Hold on.
blurry. Oh, okay, now it's bright. I like a high ass light bill, but it's bright.
It's not that many lights on the tree, bro.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. Yeah, we got a little bootleg tree. My wife and them, they wanted my daughter. I come home, they're like, "What the hell is this damn tree sitting in the doggone living room?" Like, okay.
Under that Christmas tree, it ain't gonna be nothing but presents for baby Ace. And I'm really excited because last year, when babies are first born, they don't know what no tree is, what no gifts is, so he's into that age where toys, cars, balls, everything excites him. So he likes to play with all
Yeah,
his
my
toys.
fat dude. Yeah, that's what he
So he
doing.
about to have some noisy ass toys that need a lot of batteries, toys to drive his parents crazy.
Oh.
He
And make
about to
sure you
have
got
all
plenty.
that.
And make sure you got plenty of sugar to give him, so when you get ready to send him home to him.
I'm telling you, I'm about to buy like $50 worth of batteries. I'm about to buy like $50 worth of batteries, so the parents can't be like, "Oh well, this didn't come with no batteries."
Right.
Here you go, right here.
Yeah, I know what it is. Shit, hey, your brother. Shit. I can get online whether I'm at work or I'm at home. So
Yep. And Cisco fell off. I don't know if she was having a bad connection or if she just had to go. But
She was
again,
driving.
I thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you to the person that sent me the Cash App. They donated towards the Christmas gifts for my grandson Ace. So thank you so much. I appreciate you and I love you for that. Make sure you guys like and share the video again. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, please, and thank you very much. And as usual, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.
Gotta keep it hood and make sure y'all donate that $250 for that donut.
Hey, yeah, the Hood Table 402 is our Cash App. Bye.
You need that donut. All right, y'all.
The Donut Ministries. Oh, you crazy.
All right, sir. I'm out.
All right, love you, bro. Love you, sis.
Love you too.
Love you too.
All right, bye.